Hello, welcome on in. Yay. It's time for game. Yep. Any and all thoughts I had in my head are gone, but that's normal. Let's see. A Date with Death 2 Remnants is what we'll be playing today. Specifically the demo because the full game isn't out yet, but soon. Than later. For context, you don't necessarily have to have played or watched the first game, but if you have, you definitely want the information from the Metamorphosis ending, which if you saw my last upload for A Date with Death, it was me getting that ending, which I didn't actually stream, so that was just for YouTube. So yeah, definitely want to catch that for a bit of context, because this takes place after that ending specifically, and in that ending, spoilers, MC and that dateable Grim Reaper start a revolution in the Grim Reaper world. So that's what's happening. This takes place after that started. The MC from the first game and the dateable there are not in this game. They're separate. So we have a new cast of characters we're working with here, which will be very exciting. I don't really know what else to expect from this. Thumbs up. The mini song is fun. I know that for sure. Since this is a demo, I'll probably be on the shorter end. Depending on how short, I might find something else to do. I might not. We'll just play it by ear and see what happens, I suppose. I don't think I have any other prefaces. My body's feeling in a silly, goofy mood apparently, so I might have to take a break at some point in an inopportune time. This is your heads up for that. Body be doing weird body things. For lack of better words, because I don't feel like being more descript. Thumbs up. Not the silly, goofy body things, yeah. Body has a mind of its own. Do whatever the fuck it wants. We'll see though, it might be fine. It might not be. We'll find out. Unrelated to coughing to death. Funny timing though. It says continues to from save. This is my first time opening the game, so we'll be hitting this cute little start button instead. Yay. And yay, getting squished. Oh yeah, is the game volume okay? Do I need to adjust that at all? Please let me know. Actually, let's start with that. Is the volume fine? Because I can turn it down if we gotta. It looks fine. But I don't know things sometimes, so thumbs up. Volume seems okay. I'll take it. I don't think there's a flash warning at all, for the record. I could have missed that, but I don't think there is. I think you're fine. Thumbs up. You're gonna be lurking anyways. Okay, that's fair. Scrunches you. Game time? Oh, what game? What game are you playing? Are you doing more of that cute garden thing? Or something else? Arknights. Ah, that's fair. Okay, anyways, start yippee. Where? Where is a good question? Where am I? Oh, they're cute. Oh wow, I didn't expect to see a human out here. This is... Oops. Perhaps. Okay. The effects is a little loud. Or maybe it's the voice effects? Either way, I'm turning that down. Welcome to the outer room, the liminal zone. You're dead. Wow, I'm dead. Let's go. I'm dead? Wait, what's going on? Both good questions. I guess we'll start with the first one. I'm dead? That's right. Congratulations. What do you mean I'm dead? The space around you is expansive, eternal. No matter which way you turn, you only see white, like an endless abyss that seems to stretch on and on and on. And no matter how much you seem to think on it, you can't remember how you arrived here, or how long you've been wandering. The air around you buzzes, as if it were alive, and calling to you. And when humans reach the end of their lives, they die. I know this can be a difficult process, but don't worry, it's for the best. And now I can offer you a choice. Yay. But where are my manners? You can call me 2471. I'm a Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper? Those are real? Last time I checked, but who knows out here. So let's see. Gone over where we are, who I am, and that you're dead. Oh, right. I'm here to guide you to a suitable afterlife, or to something more. Your soul is really bright, you know? It kind of hurts my eyes. And do you know what that means? That you should get some sunglasses. How the hell would I know? I love that these are the two options. Fuck. Both are good for different reasons. I'll drop a cute save here, actually. Not that I think this choice in particular matters, but you know, that you should get some glasses beckons to me the most. It means you're the perfect candidate to become a Grim Reaper yourself. Congratulations. Ah. You keep saying congratulations like dying is a good thing. You don't look like a Grim Reaper. Okay, this one definitely feels more like an important choice, but the other save is so close, it doesn't matter. Like, I guess dying isn't inherently a bad thing. So, But I guess I feel more inclined to that than Sankey doesn't look like a Grim Reaper, because Grim Reapers don't have set looks, do they? You keep saying congratulations, man. It is. The cycle of life and death is pretty important, you know? Now you can go on to even better things. So, here's your choice. Move on to the afterlife and maybe move on to the afterlife and maybe one day be reborn as a new person. Or become a Grim Reaper, like me. But keep in mind that a Grim Reaper can never go back to their past lives. All your memories will be erased in exchange for your new role. What do you say? Are you actually being serious right now? Okay, I think this is all one big crazy dream. Both are kind of the same difference. It must be some crazy dream. Oh, interesting theory. And don't you think this is a pretty bland place to dream up? I could dream up some snacks or something. I'm starving. Ellipsis. Well, I tried. Dang. Thanks for trying anyway. So, you want to sign up? Let me get this straight. I either accept your request or I die? Not exactly. I mean, either way, you are dead. You can either skip merrily through the fields of your rightful afterlife, or become one of us. A super cool, super edgy Grim Reaper. And you consider yourself to be cool and edgy. Oh, so now you're a jokester, huh? I'm the cutest Reaper in the liminal zone. I mean, he is cute. I'll give credit where credit's due. Ellipsis, I guess, though. Not to rush you or anything, but time's a ticking, you know. I have to decide right away. Well, you can't stay here, can you? Why not? Great question. He might start to wither away. Maybe. I don't know, really, but I don't think lost souls are meant to dwell here. But you do you. I have such good company. You could always just stay here with me. Ellipsis. You stare back out into the endless space before you look back at 2471. Well, now I'm saving here. Because this is a divergence point if I know one. Sure, why not? Being a Grim Reaper does sound kind of dope. No. Just plain simple. No. Let's see what saying no does. Fuck it. Oh, really? Well, that's your decision, I suppose. I guess it's nice they let people pick these days, huh? The white light, even whiter than your surroundings, begins to encompass you. Looks like it's time for you to move on, my friend. It was nice meeting you. It's been such a long time since anyone else has ventured out this far. Wait, aren't you gonna take me to the afterlife? Me? Unfortunately, well, don't worry about me. Another Reaper will meet you at the river of the afterlife. Don't worry. Goodbye, mortal. I hope your next chapter is a fun one. Okay, I had a feeling that was gonna happen after saying no. Let's continue from this save. I mean, sure, why not? Let's stay here with him. What's the worst that could happen? Yay. This is gonna be great. I'll even let you be the second cutest Reaper ever. And you're the first cutest, I guess? You flatter, you. Okay, here we go. Should just be a little prickle and... there we have it. Enjoy the underworld, my friend. Was that like becoming a Grim Reaper anyways? Damn. I was hoping to just stay there with him. Ooh, opening sequence, let's go. Thank you, 2.5 Studios. Oh 0204. Scrungly. 5012. Oh my god, hand holding. Whoa, exposed back. Cute. That was fun. Oh my god, character creation, let's go. Body type, okay, body type 2 is definitely more in line with me. Head shape. Oh, I see. That's fun. I think I like head shape 1 more. I do like that. This is also not bad. Definitely not that one. Not that one either. That's okay. That one's... I guess I like that one more. I am pale as fuck though. Hair. Ooh, that is very in line for Saku. Definitely that one. Back. God, I love the variety of hair options. That's not bad. Yeah, not that one. This is definitely best. Yeah. There's a cat ass smile when you need one. That one. You can turn on heterochromia, fuck yeah. Anyways, I guess that one. Yeah. Okay. Second one. Yeah. Eyebrows. Well. I'm gonna say that one was fine. No, you can have like different color eyebrows too. That's cool. Skin details. Moles. Wow. Sokka doesn't really have any though. Maybe he should. Beside the point though. Accessories, let's go baby. It's not like quite right, but it is close. Lip piercings at all. They're not quite right for what Saku wears, but lip piercings at all. A win's a win. Make him stack those earrings. Not that one. Yippee, there's so many accessory options, it's nice. Number 0213. He, him, please. Male, masculine descriptive words, thank you. Yippee. Okay, I guess we're 0213. Day 1, welcome to the underworld. Light floods your vision like a sunrise, but there's no sun here, only the burning of fluorescent lights on your corneas. Oh, this guy. And what is your name? Huh? My eyes. My eyes. I'll repeat myself once more. What is your name? I have no clue. It's... How old are you? I don't remember. And the last question. How did you die? Wait, I'm dead? Congratulations, you've passed the flying colors. Welcome to the underworld. This is 0213. I'm a little confused. Welcome to the... What? I'm a little confused. Naturally. You've woken with no memories in a place you've never seen before. I mean, when you put it that way. A place that's... hell? Not hell. The underworld. Is there a difference? Yes. Are you going to explain it? No. Okay, cool. Glad that's established. Let me assure you that you chose this for yourself. You were not fooled, tricked, or forced into your decision. Okay. I chose to get rid of all my memories. I doubt it. Yeah, no, I doubt it. I'm 5012, and this is the Reaper Association District, or the RAD for short. He jots down some notes on a piece of paper, not giving you a single glance. Thanks, dude. You'll be given a short period to adjust to your new life, and then you'll begin training. Training? Before you try to get out of it, it is mandatory. Reapers are not allowed on field missions in the mortal realm without proper education. You'll be assigned to a unit shortly for your training to begin. Goody, I love group exercises. Or what if I don't work well in a team? I feel inclined to save here, just in case this is a choice that matters. Goody, I love group exercises. Then you should have no issues from here on out. Is the rest of my team already here? I was being sarcastic. I mean, are the rest of them already here? We'll fill you in shortly. Come, 0213. You climb out from the pod-like machine and take a good look around the space. The entire room is white, almost like a hospital. Surprise hits you for a moment. You might have lost your memory, but you do know what a hospital is. Interesting. Wires and monitors fill the room, alongside more of these strange, coffin-shaped pods. 5012 makes no effort whatsoever to assist you, but somehow that doesn't surprise you either. You might not know him, but he doesn't seem like the helping type. Aside from the two of you, there doesn't seem to be anyone else in here. For a moment, you wonder if this is all one big sham and you've just had your organs harvested. Maybe not, but maybe. You keep it in mind. Follow me. Where are we going? Your quarters. Oh, I get quarters? Is it like a whole wing of this place all to myself? No, it is a single room. What have you done to deserve anything more than that? Just a room. What am I, a child? Nice, I've never had a whole room to myself. Just a room, not even a studio apartment. I would hope not, as the soul of a child is not fit to become a Grim Reaper. Fair enough. You follow 5012 through the halls of the building and manage to capture a glimpse of the outside world far beyond the walls of this building. A large city spreads across the horizon, not some red lava-filled cave like you expected the underworld to be like. The sky was lit by the light of the moon, but something was missing. You couldn't quite place it, but the sky seemed empty. Like something else was supposed to be there too, amongst the void. Every now and then you pass by other people. Were they Reapers? You nod towards 5012 with respect. Wow, so are you like the boss or something? Mr. Grim Reaper himself? No. Really? People seem to respect you. Do your job well and you will also command respect. No, but like, really, are you in charge? I already told you no. I have no interest in being in a position of power. So you're a bot. Why not? I think it would suit you. No, just why not? 0213, you ask too many questions. I'm not here to answer personal questions. I'm here to guide you to your room. So you're the bellhop. Does this look like a hotel to you, 0213? I don't think I remember what a hotel looks like. I'm not a bellhop. Are you sure? Yes. Alright, but I have my eyes on you, bellhop boy. Here. This one is yours. He leads you to a door with the number 01 next to it in small writing. 01? Is this because I'm number 1? Number 1 in what? In your heart? The number 1 Reaper? Well, I'm gonna cutely save here, actually. In your heart, duh. No. If I had a ranking of people in my heart, you would not be in the top 50 0213. Ouch, alright. Goddamn, didn't even know you knew enough people to list 50. Make yourself familiar with the app upon your eye Reaper inside. Eye Reaper? As opposed to an iPhone, that's silly. Am I what? Who's naming these things? Yeah, who's naming these things? As a trainee Reaper, you will find it an essential tool to your progress. Know it well. So, are the rest of my teammates here? I don't like repeating myself. Familiarize yourself with the app. You'll find a chat room for you and your unit. A senior member is appointed to each team. That issue is being worked on. Please wait. In a short while, you'll be given information on your next steps, but I have more important matters to deal with now. Please refrain from bothering me. You're so fun to bother! Without so much as a glance, he turns on his heels and walks away, leaving you standing outside the room to your room. Outside the door to your room. I can read, I promise. Just not well. Ellipsis. What a helpful guy. Without any other information to go on, you push open the door to your new life. The first thing you notice about your room is hard to miss. A huge window faces out towards the underworld. What a view! But aside from the impressive view, the rest of your room is rather normal. A simple double bed, some books, a seat by the window. You're not sure what you were expecting, really. Nice and cozy. This really isn't underworldly at all. Nice and cozy. What more could a guy ask for? You notice a small desk with a computer set atop it. Bleh. You notice a small desk with a computer set atop of it, pushed up against the wall. Target acquired. Oh, don't mind if I do. The infamous Eye Reaper itself. Target acquired. Oop. Oh my god, they got, like, Discord. S29R group chat. Trainee 0204. Hello? Is anybody out there? I guess not. Message me when you get here, alright? I asked that grumpy guy, and he said you should wake up today. So is this, like, your birthday then? It kinda is, right? Happy birthday! Anyway, stop being lazy and wake up already. It could be partners in crime. Or death. Or whatever it is. I don't fucking know. Anytime now. La-di-da-di-da. You sure like your beauty sleep, huh? Oh, I bet you're good looking then. Still nothing? Isn't that day nearly over? It's kinda hard to tell when it's always dark outside, lol. Maybe Mr. Grumps is lying. Wouldn't surprise me. How can you leave me hanging like this? It's super boring to speak to nobody for days. Oh my god, you've been chosen to receive a free baby girl Grim Reaper. May drain your life savings. Click here to claim your free baby girl Grim Reaper. GrimReapersNearYou.com. That's so silly. Thank you. Can I edit my profile? Please await further instructions. No. Okay, it doesn't look like I can interact with anything else right now. Well, someone's needy. New number, who dis? Number, question mark, reporting for duty. New number, who dis? Oh, look at our little guy. We got a crow. It's so cute. Your future soul-flaying friend. Or maybe your soulmate? Gasp. Single vampires in your area? Wait, I'm curious. Sorry. The Willow Mist Emporium of Antiques and Curiosities. Oh, you know, I've been meaning to add this to my wish list, actually. How did I not get that? Oh, there's also a demo. Perfect. I will toss that into my Steam library. Anyways, thank you, in-game ad. Uh-oh. Seeing things, hearing whispers, oh my. Okay, oh, the game made itself windowed. That's what happened. Let me put that back full screen. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I've always wanted those. Hello, this ad. Anyways. Which one? That's for me to know. Wink. I'm 0204, by the way. I'm 0213 apparently. I kind of guessed. No, I kind of guessed. Men like manly stuff, such as other men. So true. I could not agree harder. Anyways. Yeah, since it says that right next to all your messages, yeah. Well, yeah, but I'm a gentleman, heart. Isn't it only right to introduce myself properly? Now it's your turn, wink. 0213, or so I've heard. It doesn't really sound like me yet. Nope. Like, why not just give us proper names? Who the fuck is 0204? So, now that you and I are buddy-buddy... What's actually going on here, lol? Great question. Fuck if I know. I was taken to my room to await my unit members. When you didn't show for days, I went out to ask, and then 5012 told me, I quote, not to unnecessarily bother him, nor cause further trouble in the halls. That guy's kinda a hater. If all the other Reapers are like that, I'm gonna go nuts. At least he's good looking. Maybe he needs a nap. Both are true, but at least he's good looking. I'm gonna go for that one. Wow, I'm right here. I don't know what you look like though. Probably know you're a 1 out of 10. I'll be nicer and be like, I don't know what you look like, bruh. I'm just saying, you can get away with a lot of things if you're hot. True though. Like harvesting organs. Circling back to that one, I see. I haven't even checked if they've taken my kidney or not yet. Damn. Oh, you better jump on that quick. I think I'm missing something. What? Huh? 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 Yeah, it's legit. I haven't checked if they've done anything else to me, though. You don't think they installed bombs in our chest, do you? No, they installed the bombs in our stomachs. Duh. Are you being serious right now? Oh, they didn't give you the bomb talk? Yeah, they didn't give you the bomb talk? Come on, it should be in your stomach. Duh. Wait, the what? The bomb talk. That 50112 guy said that if I don't follow the rules, they'd remote detonate the bombs they put in our bodies. Oh shit. Just kidding. Smile. Guess. You... Actually, I'm not even mad. They should have done that, lol. I want a bomb in me. I wonder what it feels like to explode. Oh my. Yeah, because this year's Director's Cut is actually pretty good. Red Light Raid is a fun mode too, and the game has autosave. Autosave is good. Yeah, there's a second game coming out. This is just the demo. The demo released less than a month ago. If you haven't played, the DLC endings Beyond the Bet specifically, you still have to play the first. Okay. Well, I will provide context that they are separate enough, but this does take place after a specific ending from the Beyond the Bet DLC. So, that's what I will say. But that was so loud. What the fuck? Ah. But thanks, Cloaker. I'm glad you're enjoying the director's cut for Yakuza 0, though, because I've heard mostly negative things about it. Though I think most of the negativity is from them replacing the original version in Steam stores with it instead, which is crazy. Oh, also, despite being called the director's cut, the original director has nothing to do with it. There is that. I remember that. Lots of Yakuza drama. TM. Unfortunately. Kind of like Second Zero Escape takes place after a specific ending in the third game. I mean... Like, yes, but also no. I don't know how to be more specific about that without discussing Zero Escape spoilers, so... Funny we were mentioning Zero Escape, though, because the two characters here are talking about having bombs put in them, so... Almost done with the second game, let's go. You guys finished Luna's ending, right? So you just have the final true ending left. The one that you already knew a little bit about anyways, because you were interested from a Zero Time Dilemma in particular. Yeah. You're gonna have to grind Curious Real Estate sub-story again, Pain. Oof. Good luck with that. I'm glad I didn't really bother with that personally. More power to those that do, multiple times, though. Well. Not good, I imagine. Explosive. Well. Probably explosive. But on a more serious note, you know, that 5012 guy, Yeah, no, that 5012 guy... He didn't say much other than to familiarize myself with this app. Yeah, he didn't tell me shit either. Maybe he's shy? Or maybe he just didn't want to deal with trainees. To be honest. TBH, fair. To be honest, fair. I'm annoying as fuck. Heh. He did say he was busy. Oh, that reminds me. Oh. Not so much that they were still working out which senior Reaper would be assigned to our team. Is this like our whole team? 3 of us? Am I not enough for you? Heartbreak. Well, I'm sure you're plenty. I just assumed it would be more than 2. Yeah, definitely that one, because it's a team, so usually implies more than 2. And apparently it's just us. I thought we'd have like dozens of people. I'll make up for it, don't worry. I'll be your entire team. I hope you're like 30 feet tall then. It's planning to stack our entire team up on each other's shoulders to see how tall we'd be combined. That's so weirdly specific. So man, talk about unrealistic body standards for men. So you're not 30 feet tall? 35, actually. Hope that's okay. I feel like you could be lying to me. Me? No, I'm just a little guy. A little guy wouldn't be 35 feet tall. I never lie. Forget the team stuff, though. How about we play a game? A game? That was a sudden topic change. It sure was, but game? What do you have in mind? Drum roll, please. Well, have a good lurk. Enjoy dinner. Drum roll. Yeah. Wait, now. What's that? A drum roll. What the fuck? Why did you write it like that? Alright, wise guy. How would have you done it? I don't know, probably just drum roll. Uncreative, honestly. Where's the vision? There you go. Okay. It's a guessing game. We could try to work out where we could try to work out who we used to be together. And how do we go about that? By asking each other questions, of course. And what if we don't know the answer to a question? I don't know about you, but I don't know shit about myself. Well, get creative. Something's stopping us from lying. I'm gonna go first. Garrett, I've been thinking this one up for days. If you're a piece of cutlery, what would you be? How's this supposed to help us guess anything? What kind of question is that? But I'm down. Where's my choose a cutlery option? How's that supposed to help us guess anything? Trust the process, my newfound friend. If you ask me, I'd say I'm kind of like a spoon. A chill, laid-back spoon. And I bet you're pretty good for spooning, too. Ayo. 5012 is prickly AF. He's gotta be a fork. A fork guy if I've ever seen one. What about you, 0213? I guess that's been two. Teamwork all the way. I'd be the knife. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. I'd be the knife. You better watch out. I'll get you. Oh, so you have a darker side to you? I can feel it in my bones. You're on my bad side for sure. Nah, I can feel it in my bones. Maybe I was secretly a crime boss. Or a secret agent. Or a mass murderer. How scary. 5012, come save me. That's way scarier than anything I'm saying. I gave myself the shivers. Well, let's go over cutlery. It's your turn. Hit me with it. Well, okay. I have something. You have 1 day left to live. What are you spending your day doing? Didn't 5012 tell you we're already dead? Humor me, will ya? Oh, I didn't realize you had Mr. Obvious in the chat with us. True, though. It's a hypothetical question. Good question, but I really don't know. It's hard to imagine all the things to do in the world while not remembering the world at all. Come on, nothing at all? Think harder. Yeah, think harder. Maybe I already completed my life's mission or whatever? I bet I was the kind of person to have a 3-page long bucket list full of crazy shit. And I did it all. What a boring answer. Here I was expecting something wild. Yeah, no, I was expecting something wild. I'd spend it with you. Uh-huh. The person you met 15 minutes ago. Fine, I'll think of something else. I'll let you know. I'll flip it back to you then. What would you do? I think I'd rob a bank. I don't think I'd do anything. I'd want to ride a Ferris wheel or something crazy. Jump out of a plane. Jumping out of a plane is a quick way to expedite your final day, if you ask me. I guess riding a Ferris wheel would be fun, though. Watch the sky, the people, feel the breeze, and just simply be. That's a little deeper than I was expecting, I'll admit. But it does sound peaceful, I'll give you that. Can I join for you? Can I join you for the ride? Are you asking to ride me or the Ferris wheel? Hey, yo. Wow, be my guest. I mean, me or the Ferris wheel, buddy? Yes. Ow. I don't remember anything about being human, but I don't think they'd let you do that on a Ferris wheel. Man. Don't you think it's kind of weird? What? You? You're gonna have to be more specific than that. You're gonna have to be more specific, buddy. I don't remember who I was or what I was like, but I can almost remember the feeling of the sun on my skin. And yet, I've never seen it before. Yeah, it's a bit fucking weird. It's confusing me a lot. I guess I'll get used to it. Yeah, I guess I'll get used to it. Mr. Grumpy hasn't explained anything to me yet. Like, I can picture what a Grim Reaper is, but I also have no damn clue. 5012 told me he agreed to have this done to us. Can't imagine why. Seems a little suspect to me. I can't imagine why. I guess that... Hello, Peachy. Thank you so much for the resub. 48 months. You could tell that my... Fuck. 4 years. That's crazy. Oh, 4-year anniversary is coming up, though. God damn. Okay. You being subscribed to me for 4 years straight is crazy. I don't think I have a badge yet for 4 years specifically. I should come up with one. I guess not that it matters, because you have the first badge, now that I think about it. It doesn't matter then. Welcome in, though. You haven't missed too much yet. Created our little guy. Talking to one of the Reapers. We don't really know shit right now. We agreed to be a Grim Reaper. There's that. Give me my cube over a free baby girl. I mean, it's just the game. The Day with Death ads are really funny, in particular in this. But, I guess it's either being super dead or being whatever we are. Which is worse? Who knows? I'm not trying to worry about it too much, you know? I don't know if I'm alive or dead or somewhere in between, but I'm breathing, so that has to count for something. And if I was dead, I wouldn't have gone to meet you. Oh. I've got another one. Another what? Another question! Scare the crap out of me. Hit me with it, not hit me with it. You see this word here. Scent. I do see the word there, yes. Is the S or C silent? Long ellipsis. Oh my god, I wish you didn't point that out. I mean, they're neither just silent. The little tiger icon is good though, yes. I'm more partial to our crow. Sorry, my eyes are like, hi, you want to have issues? Hello, could they don't? Okay, no, my eyes are having issues. Hang on, I'll be right. Fortunately. Hello. Welcome back, Crow. Yes, there is a bird on screen, isn't it great? I'm gonna preemptively take an antihistamine. You know, what's a better bird, Crow? You. My thumb is in pain. It's annoying. I need my thumb to not be in pain. There's a pretty good bunny on screen. Oh. You're not sharing pictures of it? How dare. Just kidding. Nah. Dropped one of my pills. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. Anyways, Checks on you did. I mean, you have drawn me a couple of times, so I guess that's fair. Anyways, just, because, like, the S and C, neither of them are silent. They together make that same sound, in my opinion. I have no idea what's... and it's going to bother me forever. I don't agree with that, but... okay. Right? It's all I've been thinking of for days. Okay, what do you mean that too? You... are a dork. Oh, that is really funny. The caption's saying funny instead of funny. It is very funny, yes. I'm glad you shared. My captions know real shit. Anyways, right, it's all I've been thinking of for days. Damn. If humans are so smart, they should have just spelled to S-E-N-T or C-N-T. No. Bad. Are these questions really supposed to help us work out who we were, by the way? Meet me upstairs in my office immediately. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Wait, if I was here at 12. Oh, no. I'm already halfway out the door. Hello, handsome. Yeah, hello, handsome. Says, when have you been here? Do not dawdle. The matter is urgent. I do not like to be kept waiting. I am signing off now. Not cool, man. Not cool. Upstairs? I didn't even know there was an upstairs. I can't believe he was hiding in here. I was not hiding. He's still here! Have you been here from the start? Yeah, have you? I think it's really gone now. I wonder what this is about. Yeah. I figured it was about time, to be honest, Crow. Yeah, okay. Hydrate, stretch, head pats, thank you. You're a whole minute early. Yeah, that's why I said about time. It's okay. You can be a little early as a treat. Or something. We're obviously being sent on some cool Reaper mission. Sounds super mysterious and important. I think we're about to be fired. I think we made him jealous. I think we're about to be fired. Can we even be fired? It's a job for dead people. I don't think we should keep him waiting. Plus, the quicker we go, the quicker we both get to realize how gorgeous the other person is. Oh, that I can't get behind. What if I'm not? Someone's got a green flirting, I see. No, what if I'm not, You definitely are. Anyway, bet I'll beat you there. Bet, yeah, I'll beat you there. Words. Oh, you're on. A little childish, but I can't do no challenge. That's one of my problems. True. Have a good eat, Crow. Oh, massive headache. Oof. Yeah, I hope you're able to sleep it off then with minimal issue. That sucks. Good night. Yeah. You're on, bitch. This one, there's a rodent, or Reaper. Prepare to eat dirt. I'm zooming already. See you at the finish line. See you at the finish line. Wink. time to Newmon upstairs. Head to the right of the screen and use the stairs. Exclamation mark icon to continue the story and find 5012's office. Is this me? Wow, it is. Wild. Probably best not to keep 5012 waiting. There'll always be a time for exploring later. Okay. Oh my god, chess. Anyways, we can explore later. The recreation center, amazing. Why is there raw meat? Anyways. I guess you gotta go up. Try to find 5012's office. Yug. Oh, was there a fish stick? I wasn't looking. You approach what you can only assume is the door to 5012's office. Knock on the door, push the door open. I'm just gonna push it open. You approach what you can only assume is the door to 5012's office. There's no way I've lost. Did I win? Tell me I did. Yeah, did I win? He looks so baffled that I just opened the door. 0213. This is a... Boom. Knew it. You were sure you didn't know 5012 very well, but you were equally sure this room was exactly his vibe. It really is, though. Look at him. The sleek atmosphere where every single thing had a place, even dust was afraid to settle in here. It was all so neat and organized, it almost looked unused. And was that a bunch of awards on the shelf? Of course it was. What do you think you're doing? This is a workplace, not a child's play center. I'll tell you what I'm doing. Being a winner. Ellipsis. No, you are not being a winner. You're being disruptive to both me and the rest of the workforce. If you're not capable of opening a door properly, you're not capable of anything else. Well, maybe you didn't take all my memories. I don't remember how to do that. We did not take your common sense. Or perhaps you had none of that to begin with. I mean, can't argue that one. I just wanted to win the race. Not about rolling over and losing without a fight. I just don't want to lose our bet. Call it a competitive streak, I guess, but that's my bad. But for some reason, I'm not surprised. It's just a bit of fun. It's always the troublesome ones making bets and competitions where they are not needed. Nope. This guy. Wow, look at him. He's giving penguin for sure. Hello, hello. Hope you didn't miss me too much, 5012. You see a tall man with dark hair and a streak of yellow prowl into the room, a smile on his face. He has the carefree look of someone who never rushes anywhere on his face. Oh boy, this isn't good. And the loser shows his face. Hey, 5012. Are Reapers allowed to get married? Ayo. No, the loser shows his face. Haha. You wanted me 0213? 0204. You're even later than your teammate. If you're having trouble navigating the building, then please work on that in your own time. Me? Lost? No way. It's totally unrelated. Have you guys tried that claw machine in the lobby? It's totally rigged. I very clearly remember telling you to make your way here immediately. You got distracted playing games. Oops. What about our race? A double oopsies? Ellipsis. 0204. Please follow your instructions next time, or there won't be a next time after that. Yeah, gotcha, boss. I'm not your... So, we're all gathered up in your office. Nice office, by the way. But what are we actually doing? Is this when you harvest the rest of our organs? If we wanted your organs, you wouldn't be walking around. It would be no struggle for me at all to take anything and everything I wanted from either of you. That's kind of scary, ellipsis. Is it getting hot in here or what? Ew. Well, I gotta say that one. You are here to learn about this organization and your place in it, as well as what is required of one of your station. Do you understand, or do you need me to speak slower for you? 'Cause Marble is probably asleep. I mean, I wouldn't mind listening to you talk in slow motion if you're offering. I'm going to elect to ignore that. Couldn't you have told us all this earlier? I could have, yes, but I didn't want to. Fair, man. Unfortunately, the task has fallen to me. Man, you really hate us, don't you? Hate. 0204, you shouldn't assume I feel so strongly about you. That's worse. I neither hate nor like you. I'm indifferent towards you, and my time could be better spent on anything else. I'll resume my search for a more suitable senior member for the unit after this meeting has adjourned. Wait. You're our senior member? Again, you could have said that before. Temporarily, while I look for someone else to be placed in my position, yes. Why temporarily? You don't think we'd make a good trio? I cannot think of anything worse than leading a team, let alone a team of two delinquents who think racing through the lobby is a good idea. Have you ever thought, 5012, that might be exactly what you need? The universe is telling you to lighten up a little, bro. Firstly, I am not your friend. Do not call me bro. Secondly, if you could refrain from speaking, then we can get this over and done with. Hey, I think these usually come in threes. Good things and bad things. The same applies to you 0213. If the two of you keep your mouths shut, the general IQ of the room will increase tenfold. Ellipsis. Good. Now, where was I? You're Grim Reapers at the 29th station, located in the Reaper Association district of the Underworld. World. Or the Rad. Your silence lasted a whole of 30 seconds. A new record for you, I assume. Do you have such little control over yourself, 0204? Come on, how am I supposed to contain myself at a time like this? When this place is just so rad. Ha ha ha. Okay, that's actually pretty funny. Ha ha ha. That is likely the least funny joke I have heard in my entire existence. I have known some incredibly unfunny people. Bravo, 0204. I live to impress. You're a staying in an already dirty organization. I'm glad I left a mark. Enough. My expectations for you were low, but you have still somehow disappointed me. I suggest you learn quickly, 0204, lest you bring down your teammate with you. Now, your unit will be responsible for the collection of souls from the mortal realm, and guidance of the deceased to their respective afterlives, as is, historically, the primary purpose of our kind. That is your role, to help maintain the balance of life and death across all of humanity. Huh, actually sounds pretty important. Well, that's pretty cool. No, that actually sounds pretty important. All Reapers are to undergo a training period to ensure they have the skills needed to be deployed into the mortal realm. There are rules our kind must follow in order to exist, which you'll be required to pick up quickly. You do seem like a rules kind of guy. Rules exist for a reason. Now, I have also been told I must mention that our kind as a whole are currently undergoing extreme organizational reforms. What does that mean? The previous leaders of our organization have been forcibly removed from their roles. Wait, did we miss a whole Reaper revolution? Yes, something like that. After some disturbing information came to light, riots and unrest quickly formed in the streets of the underworld. Through it, they spread words of the misdeeds and lies that our previous leaders had been hiding. So, what? All the old leaders just got the boot? No, not all of them. Most of them. So, what happened then? The leaders of the rebellion dealt with them personally. Oh shit, they totally killed them. Damn, that's badass. You know, that's badass. Previously, the board was composed of anonymous members, but is now open to members of all stations. So, are you on this important board? No. Damn. Looks like we could have bent the rules a little with you on our side. If you're looking for someone to approve of your terrible actions, then look elsewhere. Perhaps in the mirror. What did the old boar do that was so bad, by the way? Yeah, tell us already. You just hand out drama and don't even give us any crumbs. This is not a piece of gossip to be passed around. It is people's entire existences you're being amused by. Hey, look, I just want to make sure we're not repeating the past here. Fine. It is common knowledge now that Reapers were once human, but that was not always so. Human souls were taken against their will and turned into our kind, and our origins were all a lie. Our leaders knew the truth. Some of them even first developed a procedure to transform a human soul into a Grim Reaper. Damn, you were all majorly lied to. Correct. We were created to be mindless servants who could work forever without a single complaint. For those of us who spent our lives dedicated to our role, it was like a kick in the teeth. And those who expressed an attachment to the mortal realm, or claimed they were once human themselves, were terminated. Terminated? And by that you mean... they were gotten rid of. Not so harsh. Harsh, perhaps, but at the time it was what many of us believed was just. How could that be just? It's literally killing people. Again. The cycle of life and death is more important than one individual deviant. If they threaten that cycle, then they must be dealt with swiftly. Is that still what you think? Ellipsis. What I think on the matter is of no importance. If our boss wants to kill anyone who puts a foot out of place, then I think that's kind of important. I am not your boss. I am a senior Reaper, but I'm not here to rule over you. Kinda has a point, though. No. I do not believe that termination is the correct procedure, and it is no longer used. I thought I was in some hot water there for a second. Do not worry, 0204. I'm sure far worse punishment can be organized for you if that is what you desire. Maybe I'll pass on that. How did this all come to light anyway? A certain Reaper and his incredibly terrible mortal lover learned the truth about it. And they spread the word, and before long had created their own revolution. Whoa, a human lover? Was that allowed? No. And before you get any ideas, it is still not allowed. I do not put much stock in the idea of luck, but I believe those two had plenty of it. He would have been terminated if our organization knew what he was doing. Wait a second. This is totally a forbidden love thing, isn't it? The one destined to die and the one destined to take their soul. Moving on. Much has changed here since the old board members were disposed of. The entire rat is in chaos. We lost much of our workforce, and souls are falling in between the cracks. And now that we're giving people the choice to become a Grim Reaper, or not, our numbers are increasing more slowly than ever. So you're super thankful to us too, then? No, I am not. Perhaps if you were more competent, then I'd have something to be thankful for. I have far more important matters to attend to than the two of you. So, now that you understand that your training will begin in the coming days, a new senior Reaper will be assigned to you, and our organization is facing large changes. I believe that is all. Wait, can I ask a question? If you must. We were really humans before? Like, for real? Did I mention I dislike repeating myself? Yes, every Reaper you meet once lived a mortal life. Even you? I am no different in that regard. So, aren't you at all curious about who you were before this whole Reaper shtick? I have been here a long time, 0204. Whoever I was then is not who I am now. So not even a tiny bit curious? Tomorrow you'll begin training as a unit. Will you be there? Do we go do fun group activities? No, will you be there? I can only hope not. As I've repeated, against my will, many times now, I have important work to be doing. And we're not important? No, you are not. Wow, were you just saying you needed more Grim Reapers? What's more important than the two of us? Yeah, weren't you just saying you need more Grim Reapers? Competent Grim Reapers. How can you know if we're competent or not yet? We just met like 2 seconds ago. What he said? Call it a hunch. I thought you'd care more about actual data and shit, not hunches. When you've lived as long as I have, trust me, you'll be able to see patterns. The two of you are troublemakers. There have been many like you before, and there will be many more in the future, I'm sure. That is all. You may leave now. Yeah, all business and no party with you. The door is that way. See you tomorrow, Mr. Bossman. I am not. It was nice to meet you in person 0213. Let's hang out again soon, okay? And with that, you watch him practically skip out of the room. You pause for a moment, watching him go. Is there something you need, 0213? No, not really. Just taking in the sights. Plenty, actually. Well, save just in cases. Plenty, actually. And then file a report. Will you read it? No. I think I should keep it to myself then. A fantastic idea. Alright. No. I forgot to mention, but we have a little need for sleep compared to humans. However, you will likely still be exhausted. Do try to sleep tonight. Are you worried about me? I simply don't want you to cause any more trouble than you already have. Good night, 5012. Night, boss man. Leave silently. Good night. He doesn't even look at you as you leave. Damn. Fucked up. He hates us. You find your way back to your room quickly, feeling that exhaustion 5012 mentioned you might feel soon. You bundle yourself up in bed, staring out at the vast world that is now your home, and dream of a life you've now forgotten. Tomorrow's looking to be a big day. Wow. Day 2. What makes a Grim Reaper? For some reason, you were expecting sunlight. Why was that anyway? In the human world, did you wake up to sunlight each and every morning? That sounded a little exhausting. You sit up bleary-eyed and... You sit up bleary-eyed as your room, comes into focus around you. It was a little disorienting. The room was fine. Cozy even, but it didn't even feel like yours. Not yet, at least. You think back to yesterday. What a day. 5012 must have been right about the whole sleep thing, considering you don't recall much after your head hit the pillow. A quick glance out the window did nothing to help you determine how much time had passed while you were asleep either. Looks like it's your time to shine, Night Reaper. You be. Player 1 requesting communication. Good morning, afternoon, evening? Nah. Player 1 requesting communication. I repeat, player 1 requesting communication. God damn. I wanted to be player 1. So being player 2 to your player 1 isn't so bad. Your kindness knows no bounds. Unless you have to give up player 1 to 5012. True. No way. That guy could be player 3, or player 4, or just not player at all, please. Poor 5012. Let's just stick to 2 players. No, poor 5012. Leaving him out. Fucked up. It's not that bad, is he? Are we talking about different 5012s or something? Tall, grouchy, hates us. Hate seems like a strong word. That's him. Hate seems like a strong word. He's kind of funny. He is. But you know what? Sure. Swell guy. How'd you sleep? Honestly, best sleep of my fucking life. I feel like someone knocked me the fuck out. Did they? I don't think so. You don't think so? Your Honor, upon a quick inspection of my room, I report there are no signs of a struggle. The only thing out of place are the sheets on my surprisingly comfortable bed. Phew, I thought 5012 might have come back for you. Unless you're an imposter. Dun dun. What did you do with the 0204? With the real 0204? You will never find him. Ooh, I'm scared now. Oh, finally, that guy was annoying. No, that's mean. I'm scared now. You should be. I'm the Grim Reaper to end all Grim Reapers. I'm here to wipe out your entire race. Evil D. Oh, by the way, while you were busy snoozing without me, I had to wander around the building, and I've made a very important observation. Go on, ask me about it. Oh. Let's hear it then. What if I don't want it? What if I don't want to? Come on, you totally do. It's super interesting. It better be. Go on then. Everyone here is hot. Like they're on fire or hot? I took it upon myself to do a little early morning socializing. You have? Oh, Mr. Chatty over here. Yeah, Mr. Chatty over here. I didn't peg you for an early riser. We can come back to the pegging later. Ayo. Go out to the other Reapers. Every single one is like model material. Oh, by the way, don't worry, 0213. You're the best looking of them all. It just got me thinking. Is being hot a requirement to become a Reaper? It sure is. Did 5012 not tell you? Seems a bit far-fetched, don't you think? Did he not tell you, man? That motherfucker. Always keeping secrets tucked up in those big old sleeves of his. Have you seen those muscles? I'd say they roll them up so they all fall out. Hello? Was it a secret? He told me off the bat. I say we roll them all up so they all fall out. I'll take the left arm and you take the right. Together, we are unstoppable. Fist emoji. Not as oddly threatening. Fists together with an explosion in the middle emojis. Is that better? Very much so. 0213 is always looking after me. I'm just a little guy. Grown-ass man over here. My little princess. Fuck. Saving here. I like both of these, unfortunately. These are both very good for different reasons, and I don't know which one I like more. Fuck. He and princess or grown-ass man? My little he-him princess. Leading face. Taking a step back. Is this you emitting 5012 is hot? Long ellipses. Yes. Longer ellipsis. I have seen the error of my ways. Please disregard this conversation post-haste. LMAO. Never. Oh. Oh? Upon becoming a Reaper, there has to be some specific requirements. Like, putting aside being hot, all. I thought they offer it to every single person. I wonder if we get to pick new Reapers? Yeah, 5012 didn't mention that yesterday. There are probably other people for that. We got the crappy rookie Reaper jobs. Sounds pretty important. Kinda into it, the whole cycle of life and death thing. I guess past me thought the same. The whole cycle of life and death thing. Giving balance and helping souls move on. I don't know, I feel like we find a purpose there. You gotta trust feelings like that. Your gut knows best. You sound like you know a thing about to that. Right now, my gut says hungry. Sounds like you know a thing or two about that. I'm following my gut right now, too. It says I'm here for a reason. And you're looking a lot like a good reason to be a Reaper. Wow, I was just being serious and everything. Maybe I was too, Winky D. I've been thinking. I'm either going to like where this is going, or I'm about to be broken up with before I've even had a chance. Spare me the heartbreak. You wish. No, I was just thinking. Seems like you still are. Smile. Smarty pants. Have some patience, asswipe. Yeah. Colon P. Termination is not a thing anymore, right? And that's what 5012 said. So we're allowed to be attached to the human world? I guess so. I don't know what there even is to be attached to, all. Well, we could talk about being humans before. Do you think we could just pick ourselves new names? Human names? Huh. You know, 5012 didn't say that was against the rules. We should do it. What even makes a good name? All I've heard is numbers. It has to be cool if we're actually immortal. Imagine 1,000 years from now having to introduce yourself as Edith or Wilbur. Wilbur. Yeah, okay, that'd be embarrassing. To be honest, though, anything would be cooler than 0204. Literally the lamest combination of numbers ever. Ellipsis. Okay, I give up. You thought about it for like 2 seconds. Wow. Really? Just wow. You got any ideas? Well, I don't really know anything about human names. Neither. I'd say we treat this like anything in life. Try out shit till it feels good. Winky face. Are we still talking about names? Alright, let's see. Let's do that then. I have an idea. Are we still talking about names? I'll leave that up to interpretation. I'm just an innocent angel. Doubtful in all caps. How about Grunk? Grunk? Yeah. No, is it right or is it right? What do you think? No, just yeah. What the fuck? 0213 Lamau? What are you on right now? That's not a name. It sounds like a disease. A little bit. God damn, I caught the grunk again. So that's a no. Wow, made a shot of my dreams there. Yeah, that one. I really wanted that name. Really? No, maybe. No. Like, fuck. If I had to call you grunk, I think I'd go die a second time. We need something more, I don't know. Something that inspires fear into the heart of humans, you know? Like, Spud? Basil? Karen? That seems especially scary for some reason. Karen. I feel like a Karen. I kind of feel like a Spud. Ooh, Basil is kind of cute. Basil is cute. But, Bubbles? Tallulah? King Alfred the Great, or the Dark Abyss? I mean, the Dark Abyss. Okay, that sounds stupid. Never mind. Nah. Actually, I think that was kind of good. No, that's good. Dark Abyss is good. Whoa. You really decided on a name that easily? Yeah. Maybe not. No, yeah. Fuck it. Pick a name. The Dark Abyss. Oh, I can edit it. Oh, I can't add spaces after. Fuck. Damn it. Fuck. If I save, can I load it and have the Dark Abyss back? Yes, okay, cool. The Dark Abyss it is. The Dark Abyss. The Dark Abyss. How adorable. Yeah, you like it? It suits you. Very human sounding. Probably. I don't know. It just felt right. It sounds nice enough, right? It just felt right. Kind of just sounds like me. I guess it's like carrying a little bit of humanity around with me. Having a name, that is. It does feel kind of important. I mean, I get why they got rid of our names, but why not just give us new ones? Yeah, what's with the numbers? Oh, I know. I bet it was 5012's idea and he can't spell. No. Misinformation helps no one. Numbers were chosen as a representation of our race far before it came into existence. Oh, hey, 5012. Someone's lurking again, I see. No, hi, hey, hello. What you up to this fine day? I am monitoring this chat for any issues caused by either of you. So this is like stalking or something? Hardly. I am a member of this chat room, a fact that it seems both of you would like to ignore. If you wish to have private conversations without me present, then make use of the one-on-one chat feature instead of bugging me with the constant sound of messages day in and day out. There's a direct message feature? Oh, actually, can we change the usernames on here? If it pleases you, there is a way, but I don't see any reason to change what you have now. Not the 6969, come on. Lying about your number is against the rules. A sad face. Oh, okay, we can change her name. Oh, this is cute. I do like the crow, but this girl is cute. Cute art options. I'll stick with the crow though. Orpal. The pink is nice, but Orpal. Then I wonder if I can just yoink what I actually use on Discord. It doesn't seem like it. Damn. There we go. What do you guys think? There we go. It is adequate. Please refrain from changing it too often, lest you confuse yourself. Confuse myself? You really have a high opinion of me. Yeah, that one. That reminds me. I did kind of forget you were in this chat. Is this whole picking human name thing okay? Or am I just about to be visited by the Reaper police? Oh shit, are the Reaper police a real thing? No way. As for your question, picking a human name is no longer against the rules, so you may refer to each other however you wish. Just do not expect me to follow suit. You won't call me the Dark Abyss? You don't want to use my name? Do you not like the name I chose? Do you not like the name I chose? Does my opinion on it matter to you? Not really, I was kind of curious. Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah, it does actually. And then it is fine. Just fine. It suits you. But I still will not use it. Damn, he doesn't want to call me the Dark Abyss. I get it. You're old-fashioned. You're a creature of habit, I see. You are a creature of habit, I see. Perhaps you will understand when you have had a chance to mature, if that day ever comes, which I am uncertain of. Traditions are traditions for a reason. So, you don't think we should be allowed to pick names? Incorrect. In the current climate, being able to make informed choices is important. However, wrong choices still exist. So true, man. Mal, listen to this guy. He's scared of change. I am not scared of change, 0204. Names are human, as we once were, but we are no longer that. To cling on to our previous lives is to cling on to something that no longer exists. Even putting that aside, names are intimate. They're not suitable for our line of work. I see. What a cute mindset. No, it is cute, actually. When you finally call me by my name, it'll be so cute. Do not hold your breath. Actually, do we even need to breathe? I mean, we're dead, right? Technically, no. Perhaps it is a reminder of our imperfect creation. Now, if the two of you are finished, we can get back to the important matters at hand. Weren't you just stopping by to not stalk us? I came to give you both a formal update. Wasting time watching you both spout nonsense was an unfortunate ramification. Should we be scared? It's all work, no play with you, huh? Yeah. Incoming transmission jump scare. Gas. Group chat. Oh my god, you could... I'm blocking off my little guy. That's fucked up and evil. Hang on. Hang on. What can I do so you guys can see my little guy that I made? I do love that my name is just the Dark Abyss now. It is great. What should I do? What to do? I'll just... There we go. I'll just have my live 2D model. Oh, this thing has a call feature? Bro, you should have told us. I could have seen the Dark Abyss's cute face again. Firstly, do not call me bro. Secondly, 0204, please refrain from attempting to court 0213. It is inappropriate and, more than that, annoying to witness. Are you capable of behaving for more than 10 seconds at a time? It's fine, it's a bonding experience for all of us. I like seeing your face too. What's all this about anyway? It is a bonding experience for all of us, yes. We are not here to bond. Wait, why not? Isn't the whole point being in a team to, I don't know, bond with each other? The only reason this team exists is because we lack the numbers to make bigger teams. There's no requirement to bond or make friends with each other. You're free to do so once I leave. Boo, Killjoy. You don't want to join in too? Yeah, you don't want to join us? Join us! There is not a single part of me that wishes to bond with either of you. Okay. As it stands, I've been unable to locate a senior Reaper that is able to take on your unit. The rules of our kind state your training must begin today, and despite the circumstances, I would be held accountable if your training was delayed. As such, whilst I continue to search for another senior Reaper stupid enough to take you on, I'll oversee your training sessions. 5012 Trainer Arc incoming. You really don't want anything to do with us? No. Trainer Arc incoming! With luck, it'll be over before it can truly begin. Well, for now, we'll be on best behavior for you. Sorry, I might keep you on your toes. I think I'd make a good team leader if you don't want the job. No. I'll be on your best behavior, at least. I can't speak for 0204. Oh, totally. I'm gonna be so well behaved, you won't be able to stop yourself from calling me a good boy. I was being serious. I'll even raise my hand when I have questions. Yeah, I'll raise my hand. That will not be necessary. I am not a middle school teacher. Teacher, pick me, pick me! Stop raising your hand. I'm not interested. Go on, pick him. What is it? Can you call me a good boy now? No. God damn. I don't have anything else to say then. Thank the gods for that. Keep your mouth shut from now on then. Raise your hand. Lower your hand. Hey, while you're here, can I ask you a question? You just did. I mean a different question, smartass. Ha ha ha. I mean a different question, smartass. I want to know how long you've been here. And that depends what here means. I mean, when did you become a Reaper? Like, you're a senior Reaper, so you must be older than us. No, like, that's our considering we're, like, a few days old. God damn, am I a baby or something? You act like one at the very least. Let me take a guess. If we're, like, 2... 5012 must be at least 3. Please use your brain. I am not 3. I said at least 3. Fine. If it pleases you, I am at least 3. Is it a secret or something? Why are you dodging the question? Yeah, why are you dodging the question? Are you like, what, 69? It's not some big secret. I just do not care to tell you. My personal details make no difference to our relationship. Besides, after tomorrow I hope to never see either of you again. Wow. Wow. It's so heartless. And yeah, my little guy does look like me. I was blocking myself off though, so I had to just temporarily hide my little guy. It's okay. My little guy will come back sooner than later. After the call. He's totally 3. If you have nothing intelligent to say, then don't say anything at all. Come on, just tell us how old you are. If you don't, I'm going with 3. Your insistence is irritating. Fine, I will answer you truthfully. I have no idea about my age. Spent enough time here and days blend into months, which blend into years. Wow, that old? You're like a Grandpa Reaper? You don't look old. You're like a Grandpa Reaper? A great-grandpa Reaper? Great-great-great-great-grandpa Reaper? I am not capable of having children, so no. 5012, don't you find it sad at all to not know how old you are? 0213, do you have any clue how old you were when your human body died? Right, these responses so me. I don't know what to say, man. They just are. Well, no. If I know sadness in what I do not know, it makes no difference to me. All that matters is my work. It seems like a deeply messed up way to look at the world, bro. Stop calling me that. Oh wait, if you're super old, then have you trained other Reapers before? Is that why you don't want to do it anymore? Bad experiences with past trainees? I have not. My role was solitary. I do not work in teams. Previously, I was used for disciplinary actions. Oh shit, you're the Reaper police. Oh, he got the troublemakers. That sounds bad. You're the Reaper police? Damn. I was used for correction. A correction officer, damn. Were you a scary dude? To some, likely. I don't know about you, but I'm quaking in my boots over here. Perhaps it will convince you to conduct yourself in a manner more fit for your station, then. Yeah, he was in the previous game. Yes, correct. Is that what you've always done? Deal with troublemakers? No. Like every other Reaper, I was also responsible for the collection of souls. I was just so efficient at it, I was also moved into other areas. Somehow I get the feeling you don't have a lot of friends. Do you have friends? Friends are unnecessary on our line of work. You will learn that soon enough. Everyone needs friends? Wow, seriously, come on. Okay, Mr. Edgy. But what about the power of friendship? So true, what about the power of friendship? I honestly don't remember that, PG, but that does sound on brand for Marble. Yeah, what about the power of friendship? Didn't consider that, did ya? I think we should all take this as a learning moment. Here we go. I think their little 5012 needs to learn to lighten up a bit. Like, just pull the stick out of your ass. It might hurt a little at first, but it'll feel much better after. I think you'll find there's been no stick placed anywhere near to me, let alone my ass. Oh man, he's so autistic. It's cute, but goddamn. Sounds like a nasty place to have splinters. I don't know, you're looking awfully sticky right now. That's something thought with a stick up their butt would say. True though. That is something someone with a stick up their butt would say. Perhaps you two were sent here as my punishment. Look, it's just a hypothetical sticker, alright? I think you should be... I think it'd be a bit more likable if you were, I don't know, slightly less intense? Maybe try smiling. I think you should join a book club. Try smiling, I want to see him smile. I do not care if you find me likable. I go so far as to say that if I suddenly started smiling, you'd find me even more intense. He's got a point. It's a pretty scary thought. I'll refrain from scaring you, then, if you refrain from trying to make me more likable. We are Grim Reapers. Likeability changes nothing. In fact, it will only make your roles more difficult. It is easier to be hated and feared. Ellipsis. If we're done getting off track, I have more pressing matters to attend to. There's much work to be done. It's always work with you. Someone's a workaholic. Yeah, someone's a workaholic. I hope I don't have to remind you that work is the entire reason you are here. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Eternity just seems like a long time to have to work for. Why did Past Me sign up for this? Afterlife sounds much more relaxing. Nah, why did Past Me sign up for this? You'll be allocated downtime once you're qualified and out of training. Phew, that's a relief. All this work is no good for my skin. As far as I'm aware, 0204, you spend most of your days lounging around your room or the common area. Okay, well, yeah, but like, isn't that what life is about? Relaxing? You are not alive. You are dead. Do you have downtime? Do you have downtime 25012? I can't imagine you relaxing. There's far too much to be done for me to spend my days lazing around like a careless recruit. 5012, gotta ask, are you married? To your job. I mean, all you care about is working. I am not married to my job. Do you even enjoy it? I enjoy structure, order, justice, and organization. Our work gives me all of those things and more. He's so dripping in autism. And that's not really what I asked. It is the answer I have settled on. I do not exist to entertain your curiosity, 0204. Our relationship is purely for work reasons only. Thank fuck for that. If you were really trying to entertain me, you'd be doing a terrible job. Your attendance is mandatory in my office later this afternoon. Can I go? I want to be part. Someone's in trouble. Uh-oh. Someone's in trouble. Arrive at precisely 2:15 p.m., not a minute later for the beginning of your official training. I can only hope that introducing the two of you to the slightest bit of order would do you, and everyone else you ever have to interact with, some good. Woo, finally. Oh, I'm feeling nervous now. Reaperhood awaits. Reaperhood awaits. I'm gonna be the #1 Grim Reaper in the underworld. Your #1 annoyance, perhaps. What about me? 0213. You have been demoted to second most annoying. Damn. Hey! This time, do not parade through the building like a pair of bumbling idiots, disturbing the other recruits. If I'm to be seen with you in public, you will not embarrass me. Okay. Ouch. Okay. I do not want to be associated in any way with fools. You will arrive on time, you will walk through the halls, and you will not delay. Do you hear that, 0204? Why just me? If you do not understand why, then reflect on it. The two of you will listen, learn, and then you will leave. Do not attempt to waste any of my time. In the meantime, I will continue to search for a replacement Senior Reaper to instruct you. For now, I expect you to perform to the highest possible standards that you are capable of. Sir, yes sir. Aye aye, Captain. I'll try my best. Aye aye, Captain. Fine. Are you sure we can't just do it another day? I'm kind of busy today. What the hell could you be with this? Honestly, same. Really busy. No. What the hell could you be busy with? There's a plushie I'm trying to win for the claw machine downstairs. I will have the claw machine removed if it is causing you an issue with your work. I mean, I totally didn't want to spend all day using the claw machine. I'll be there on time, sir. Good. You are dismissed. See ya. Okay, he hung up. I can also think of some ways we can waste time with him, Peachy. Oh, anyways. The call suddenly disconnects, and you're rejected back to your desktop. How rude. Well, that seems to be 5012 in a nutshell. You still had a little while before you had to meet up for training. You decided to spend some time checking out the building and hopefully meeting some nice residents. They can't be any worse than 5012, can't they? Oh boy. Welcome to the Rad, the Dark Abyss. If it's working as a Grim Reaper and chatting with your teammates, you can spend the time hanging out with various residents of the building, playing mini-games and more. Good luck on your path to becoming a fully fledged Grim Reaper. Wow. Okay, that's exactly what I thought it would be. Cat tower, but no cat. Who is behind my head? A person. Oh, there's quite a few people, actually. Can talk to that guy. Alright, there's chess. Fish tank. Oh, I can't interact with the fish tank. Okay, let's talk to her. Okay, TV turns on when we get close to it. But we can't interact with it. Fucked up. I like the little guy on there. Anyways, hi. You don't look very Reaper-y. Yeah, true. Hi. Congratulations on your elementary grasp of observation, Grim Reaper. I do not look creepery, because I am not one of your kind. Now if you intend to chatter idly, kindly do it elsewhere. Come on, I'm new here. Let me introduce myself. Can I? If you must, do try to be succinct. My name's 0213. They call me 0213. Yeah, that one. How very uninspired. The heavens bestowed names with purpose, yet your kind clings to a string of numbers as though they would ever be worth remembering. You're all like livestock. Yeah, well, not a huge fan myself. Kind of like the whole number thing. Not a huge fan myself. You can call me the Dark Abyss. Anyways, I didn't catch your name. Because I did not deign to give it. So it's a secret? It is not a secret. It is simply none of your business. Wow, you're kind of a prick. A little dramatic, don't you think? Yeah, a little dramatic. If you don't give me your name, I'm gonna name you. Very well, if only to spare myself whatever indignity you are about to conjure. Dies. So you do have a name. Of course I do. All true beings are given one. By providence, by birthright, by the heavens themselves. And yours would be? Elion? Blinks out that string of letters. Elion? That's my guess. Peachy analysis. You were gonna start with the Riel, but okay. Hello. Elion? Elion. Okay. Elion. Elion. Huh, sounds kind of fancy. So, Mr. Fancy Man, what you doing in the underworld? I am here on business not meant for your ears. Suffice it to say, the heavens deemed it necessary that I survey this realm. Like sightseeing? Did you get fired or something? Like sightseeing? Hardly. I am to compose a report on the state of your organization. I'm guessing with the whole Winx things that you're an angel. So you came all the way from heaven to do paperwork? Do not reduce divine mandate to paperwork. It is an audit. Audit, paperwork, whatever. And if I am to complete it in this cursed plane, I would prefer to do so without constant distraction, for instance. That Grim Reaper over there, he is staring at me. Again. Oh man, yeah. He's definitely looking right at you. Tell him to stop immediately. Why should I do whatever you say? Because you should know your superiors at 6826. Ellipsis, you know what? Not my name. Not my name. But fine. Can we kiss him? Can he be dateable? Like, hello? Anyways. He definitely is doing paperwork though, yeah. Anyways, hi. That guy over there says stop staring at him. And why would I do that? Well... Why are you staring at him anyway? I mean, not that I can blame him. I'm just thinking all the ways I could. Redacted is redacted until he redacts so many he starts crying. Is that so much of a crime? Real though. Hello. Mood. Jesus Christ. Exactly. When I'm done with him, he'll be praying plenty. But I won't be to his god. Do you want me to pass that on? Be my guess. I love to watch him squirm some more. Okay. Do you have a name or should I call you pervert number 1? How about pervert number 1313? Really rolls off the tongue. That's what they all say. Okay, is that actually your name or are you messing with me? Relax, trainee. The number's real, 1313. Stamped on me, nice and official, so to speak. Most people these days call me Riven, though. Well, nice to meet you, Riven the pervert. I'm 0213. Why'd you pick a human name anyway? It's more fun for someone to scream than a set of no digits. Can't argue that one. You're about to single-handedly drive up the age rating. So true, though. Love that for him. I think I should go. Tell tall and brooding over there I say hi, won't you? Sure. Fuck it. Hi. So, he said he stopped staring. And truly. No, I'm lying, sorry. He actually said he wanted to, Wanted to what? Stop wasting my time. Well, you asked for it. He wants to bleep your... But what are you saying? Do not repeat that filth to me. He kinda asked. I didn't even get to finish. He said, you need it. The depravity dripping from every single syllable. How dare he? How dare he? And how dare you for humoring him? Don't shoot the messenger, buddy. This realm truly is a cesspit. The sooner I can be rid of it, and rid of him, the better. Well, good luck with that, Elyon. May the heavens grant me patience. I like them. Anyways. There's obviously chests. Oh, vending machine. You put in a few patented Reaper coins and wait to see what's dispensed. The machine rattles and then the cold soda is dropped into the chute. You take a sip and a strange bubbly sensation tingles up your nose. Who drinks these things? It takes a sip of my soda. Anyways. Oh, you can't play with the pool table. You can play with that. We can play with the crane game as well. We can mess with this fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. You know what? Go off. Well, everyone has food here. 1313 has a gum jar full of eyes. Whoever 7773 is has a strawberry cake. 0204 has a kitty-shaped lunch pail of sorts. 5012 only has coffee. 8394 has ramen and a folded piece of bread. Oh. And then 3611 has energy drinks, which is a mood. Ooh, there's more over here. And there's another guy. Wow. Drink a cup of coffee? Maybe later. Okay, that's it. That's the end of this. A rat, maybe? Oh yeah, a rat makes sense. Yeah, the bakery. We can't interact with it, though, for cheese. Let's have a cup of coffee, though. Hopefully you don't regret this. Oh, I see. Whoa! I see. Wild. Play a game of chess against someone? Yes. Select a player color. Okay, black apparently. Uh-oh. Are we crashing? I see. Not that. Castled. Don't really know what else to do with myself now. Oh. Well, that was quite rude. Hi. Don't like that you put your queen there. My bishop. I am in check, indeed. Correct. Rude, Oh, I see. The CPU is good. Oh, shit. Well, okay, GG's. Better luck next time the drug was yeah. Okay, anyways, yeah, the bot is efficient. I'm stupid. Play a game? Sure. Please select difficulty. Fuck it, extreme. Why not? Position your mouse in a safe spot. Oh, I see. Oh, there's another one over there. Yeah. Fuck. Okay, whatever. Fascinating. I got 1 point. Wow. Anyways, Crane game. Oh, okay. You have 2 tries in a day. Neat. Claw lowers, hold your breath, and then something thumps down the chute. An axolotl or axolotl plush. It reminds you of something. Already pictured in your room. Yay. May as well use my other try. Claw closes around your present side, lifts and drops at the last second. Damn. Better luck next time. Fucked up. Anyways. Okay, here's where we progress story. Fascinating. Press the elevator button and the door opens up, but still none of the buttons inside work. Seems you're stuck with the staircase again. Damn. That's fine. Okay, hi. Who are you? You notice a man standing alone by the coffee machine, staring down at his cup like it said something deeply hurtful. Damn. There's a slight furrow in his brow, but otherwise he doesn't move. Won't bite, you know. What did the coffee do to you? Yeah, what did the coffee do to you? That's what I did to it I'm more concerned about. He looks toward you now, bright eyes piercing your gaze. I think he's the owner of the 2 energy drinks in the fridge. A trainee, I assume. Is it that obvious? He is very... yeah. Next posture, restless eyes. I'm curious enough to still want to approach strangers. You're either trained poorly or not at all. I think 5012 may take offense to that. 5012? I suppose you must be new then. A man like that would be the perfect trainer. I look forward to seeing what he does with you. 5012 is really that good? Good. Yes, he was. Is thorough, consistent, difficult to unsettle. All good qualities in a Grim Reaper. How do you know all that? Is he famous for something? My name is 3611 of the Training Division. I worked alongside 5012 many times. Oh, you're a trainer too. I was, for many years. But I have not taken a training in some time. Why not? Circumstances have changed. The underworld is not what it once was, and I have stayed the same. I am in no position to take on students. Did you train 5012? 5012? No. 5012 was way before my time. I'm of the 9th station. But I did train plenty of other promising students. Some far too promising, as it turns out. Did you enjoy it? I guess whipping newbies into shape sounds amusing. If I had to answer, I would say yes. Was my job my entire life. Training those new to our world. It was fulfilling. Then why not do it again? I heard they're running out of trainers. Hell, my trainer doesn't even want me! The underworld has little appetite these days for men associated with the old methods. Oh. Is this about the rebellion? Correct. Institutions tend to shed what remind them of themselves. Were you on the other side? There are very few clean sides in a place like this. Only those who act and those who convince themselves it is not necessary. What is your name, trainee? 0213. I will not take any more of your time, 0213. But should you wish to speak again, I am often here.
And I imagine there are a few familiar names between us. See, around 3611. And then just to check the fridge, because, yeah, I was right. He is the one with the energy drinks. Anyways, let's progress that story, shall we? Head to 5012's office, yeah. He's all smiling then. Yeah, he's very cute. You're halfway up the stairs and you hear some voices further ahead of you. Well, I heard that Grim Reapers weren't even capable of lying before the revolution. Could you imagine that? For real? Man, that sucks. You'll sit in, curious. Yup, Reaper code or something. They were literally incapable of lying. You want to see Elyon blush again? That's fair, though. The voices trail off as the two leave the stairwell, and you continue on your way. It's still a little early, but you decide to go 5012's office anyway. You feel as though he'd appreciate someone arriving early anyway, even if he said to get there exactly on time. Oh well. Your hand is on the door when you hear voices coming from inside. You pause. Who is that? Well, you just think for a minute. It's not something you can do alone. I will manage. For how long? How far have you gotten? Who? You lean in closer, ear pressed up to the door. Eavesdropping like this feels almost natural. Were you a detective in your past life? Ellipsis. There are more than I originally thought. You need to find someone to help. It's too big of a task for one person, even if that person is a stubborn workaholic like you. Anyone else would just get in my way. I have no interest in bringing on help. I can do it myself. Gods, you're a stubborn bastard. Hilarious coming from you. What's that supposed to mean, huh? No, honestly. Does he have friends after all? Is that all you came here for? To nag me? If you hadn't noticed, I'm busy. Your little rebellion, as called for as it was, has left me with an insurmountable amount of cleaning up to do. You say like it wasn't your little rebellion as well. Is it that hard to own up to being a rebel? I am not a rebel. I simply care about things being done the correct way. Autism. Right. You're noble and we're a bunch of rabble. Correct. And just so you know, you're not the only one here cleaning shit up. We are too. Fantastic. Perhaps you could assist me then, and take a unit of terrible recruits off of my hands. Didn't we already talk about this? Are we done here? Have you agreed to find someone to help you? No. That is not going to happen no matter what you say. I have no interest in working with others. Fly off back to your little devil and leave me to my work. The little devil agrees with me, you know. Perhaps the two of you can hold hands and skip into the sunset with your terrible, unwanted opinions, then. Nine hells, you're difficult. Just consider it. Fine. Ellipsis. Considered it considered. The answer is still no. I could... No. You're the last person in existence I would like to work alongside. That didn't stop you before? I'm not interested. Fine, we'll talk about this later. We will not. Maybe next time I'll bring home. Or maybe you should consider not turning up next time at all. Especially unannounced. You messed up my schedule for the rest of the day. Good. Get out. 5012. Is there something wrong with your ears? I said get out. Fine. You hear the distinct sound of a window being thrown open before slamming back down again. And then you hear silence. A very tense, heavy silence. A silence that says you should not have been eavesdropping on that conversation. Who was that? They didn't really seem to be friends, but they obviously knew each other pretty well. And what were they talking about? You find yourself staring at the back of 5012's door with a new curiosity twinkling in your eyes. Find someone to help him with what? You were there for a few more minutes before deciding it's probably safe to enter. Considering 0204 still wasn't there, it was likely still early. Or, alternatively, he was late. That wouldn't be a surprise either. You raise your hand and knock on 5012's door. Yes. It's me. Can I come in? Can I come in? I'm not going to talk to you through a closed door. Enter. Okay. Hi. You push open the door and look around the office. Looks identical to yesterday. Not even a pen out of place. There was a man who liked things neat and tidy. Without thinking about it, you glanced towards the window that served as the escape route for 50112's... 50112? Yeah, sure. 5012's special guests. I wonder why he didn't use the door. Secret meeting? An ex-lover? Probably not. You're early. I thought you'd appreciate that. Yeah, I was getting lonely. I wanted the chance to talk to you more. I was getting lonely. Well, that's hardly my concern. Go and speak to someone in the common room instead. What if I wanted to talk to you? Then you will be disappointed, for I have no interest in mindless chit-chat. You know, your office is pretty much sparkling. And yet you continue to speak anyway. Do you have a maid? I appreciate a clean man. Yeah, that one. How wonderful for you. However, I do not care. Your clothes don't have a single wrinkle. Ironing is a basic life skill. Perhaps you should try picking one up. I know how to iron. Can you teach me? Yeah, can you teach me? No. It is not my job to ensure you know how to properly manage your wardrobe. Are you not supposed to be your teacher? I am not here to teach you life skills. I'm here to teach you to be a Grim Reaper. Do not expect me to some kind of elementary school teacher. Do elementary school students usually learn how to iron their clothes? Serious question. I have no clue. It's a little dangerous. It does, when you put it that way, yeah. 0213. Yes? Do me a favor. Sure. Keep your mouth closed from now on. You sure for a split second the corner of his mouth twitches into an amused smile. But it disappears so quickly you're not sure if you imagined it or not. Damn. Do not fear, my lovely squad, for I am here. 0204 practically struts into 5012's office and bows low, a grin on his face. You are late. And that's where you're wrong, my friend. I'm exactly on time. You watch 5012's glance towards his clock. 45 seconds late, to be exact. Oh, come on. It's not late until the minute ticks over. That's just obvious. Whatever. I didn't come here to see you anyway. Hey, the Dark Abyss. Hi, 0204. Hello, handsome. What you been up to? Hi, 50204. Long time no see. You were just in a call together. It hardly compares to seeing such radiant beauty in person, does it? Oh, you. Gods are such a flirt. Oh, you. Enough. Follow me to the training area. Why didn't we just meet there is a good question. And have you both disrupting other Reapers training nearby? We would have behaved. Why don't we? The least funny joke I've heard all day. Come along. Wordlessly, the two of you follow 5012 out of his office and downstairs. A few pairs of eyes follow you as you move through the halls. Some of them nod in respect, others look away when you make eye contact with them. 5012 didn't seem to notice or care about them, but 0204 waved to his adoring fans. He loves attention. That much is obvious to you. Yeah. Whoa, hello. Quickly enough, you find yourself outside, standing under a wide, dark sky surrounded by skyscrapers and mountains. It made you feel incredibly small. Welcome to one of the many training grounds found within the district. Your physical training will be handled here. It's pretty out here. There's more than just physical training. Are other Reapers going to use this space as well? It's pretty out here. I suppose, though that's a matter of perspective. Man, are you addicted to disagreeing with people or something? To a fresh pair of eyes with no knowledge of the suffering that has occurred here, I'm sure it's very pretty. That's kind of dark. Our history is very dark. The least I could do now is remember that. Otherwise, you may find that history will find a way to repeat itself. Let's hurry up and get this over and done with. I have other work waiting for me. You're always in such a rush. Would it kill you to, I don't know, spend some time getting to know us? Likely. Now, listen. As Grim Reapers, it is your responsibility to collect and carry souls to their rightful afterlife. It is also your responsibility to ensure our existence remains a secret from those living their mortal lives. Those are the two primary rules you must follow. There are many more rules to follow, but if you complete your duty and keep our organization a secret, that is a start. And if we break these rules, will we get a slap on the wrist or a scythe through the gut? You will not break these rules. That's not scary at all. What if it was an accident? Like, human happened to see us. And that is the reason why glamours exist. Glamours? I don't know what that is, but it sounds fun. Like, invisibility? I don't know what that is, but it sounds fun. Fun. Perhaps. A glamour is used to help Reapers blend in with their surroundings. Every Grim Reaper in existence possesses the ability to take the form of an animal that inhabits the mortal realm. It is as much a part of you as your scythe is. I didn't bring a scythe with me. My scythe is totally the biggest. I mean, the size of one scythe is not the most important factor. Oh, I know where this is going. Let me guess, it's the way one wields it. Correct. Where do we get one? The Underworld Scythe Store? Wait, is there a gift shop? You do not buy a scythe, it is a part of you. With appropriate training, you'll be able to materialize your scythe from your very soul. Much like how a glamour is formed. It will take time and practice, but it will eventually be second nature. So how do we do it? Take a moment to focus on your core. Search for a pull, an energy, a warmth. Close your eyes and search for the energy. Intertwine your conscious with your core and let it take form. Find your true shape. A heartbeat, a flicker. Hidden beneath the deep part of yourself, you sense it. A warmth, an energy. This pull 5012 talks about. Wrap yourself amongst the warmth, accept the pull, let the energy run through you. Options. Find your true form, becomes a worm. Oh dear. I'll accept the pull. It's sudden and strong. It has purpose and drive. It feels like a call home after a quiet day of loneliness. Like your very own red string of fate. It rips through you quickly, painlessly. You feel something change as you open your eyes. You let go of the breath you didn't know you were holding, and your form bleeds back into place. You look down and see a hummingbird, a squirrel, a snake, a fox, a kangaroo. A kangaroo? Why no bunny? Where's the bunny? I guess snake is close to a worm though, Peachy. Why couldn't there have been a bunny? Why was there no bunny? I guess a fox. Kangaroo is very silly though. I'll go for fox. Well, impressive. 5012 stands with his usual posture, but you might describe his expression as one of happiness. Is he impressed? Pleased? Once again, a moment later, it's replaced with his usual scowl. You glance towards 0204 and find that he too has formed his glamour. It's a rather tall penguin. I'm sorry, just the way the penguin is looking at its flippers, like, huh? It looks kind of like him. His form shimmers, and his normal form stands before you once again, looking incredibly annoyed. No, absolutely not. Let me try again. Congratulations to the both of you. It seems you may be somewhat capable after all. Hey, listen to me! Let me go again. What for? Glamour wasn't something you pick. It's not going to change. It's a goddamn penguin. Nope. No. I won't accept this. This is so lame. I think it's cute. Hey, I really like penguins. It suits you. Yeah, it suits you, man. Please, for the sake of my ego, don't say that. I should be a tiger. Something strong, powerful, super cool. He closes his eyes, frowning hard. The full shot of this is great. His glamour appears again. Oh no! The very same penguin, now with big cartoony crying eyes. As I was saying, before you interrupted me with your little tantrum, you don't get to pick your glamour. It is a form that comes naturally, pulled from your very soul. You cannot force it to change. 0204's form shifts once again. I'm going to kill myself. That seems a little much. Aren't you already dead? Yeah, aren't you already dead, dude? The normal cheeky expression you come to associate with 0204 is gone. This is the face of a man on the brink of defeat. Hey, penguins are cool, you know. Did you know that some penguins can jump 9 feet into the air? I don't know if that's true, but we're gonna say it anyways. This isn't fair. 0204. Yeah. You have accomplished something that takes most Reapers many sessions to master. Cut yourself some slack. I have seen Reapers work weeks to reproduce their glamours, and it turns out to be a slug. You are lucky. Man, you're even creepier when you're nice. Do human cities have lots of penguins? No. Will they really blend in? Each Reaper has a climate or area that they work best in. Your future assignments will take that into consideration. Oh, we're gonna have a snow trip. I guess that sounds fun. I still think there's been a mistake here. Blame your soul, then. We kind of go together, a snow fox and a penguin. We can frolic about in the snow. Yeah, I could also do that if I were a snow leopard or a polar bear. Pats him. Never mind, Bestie, you're going to the zoo. So true. What about you, 5012? And what about me? Where do you work best? Apart from at your desk. In the night. God, I bet he got a cool glamour. Is God punishing me or something? He gets to say cool, edgy shit, and I'm a goddamn penguin. Are you a vampire or something? I am not. And you'll find that here, vampires thrive at all times of day. Oh yeah, benefit of having no sun, I guess. Is that because their sparkly skin draws in prey? Benefits of no sun, I guess. And with that, we're done for the day. Go back inside and practice. You didn't tell us what your glamour is yet. An owl. Now get moving. Hee. Aw, that suits you. Hoot hoot. Wait, I like both. Hoot hoot. Ellipsis. I'm going. With that, you're deposited back inside the building, and 5012 very quickly leaves. Damn. I'm gonna go cry into my pillow now. Talk to you later, the dark abyss. Alright, penguin boy, are you okay? See ya later, 0204. Alright, penguin boy. Wow. Too soon? You're really twisting the knife right now. I'll bandage you up, don't worry. So sour, then so sweet. Luckily, I like both of those things, I guess. Will you dip your chicken nuggets in me? Hello? What? The dark abyss. I love the way your mind works. But you seriously need some professional help or something. See you later. With that, you head back into the direction of your room. A sense of pride in your chest, but also many questions rolling in your mind. Oh, sweet and sour sauce. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you for catching that, because it was like, huh? What? Well, there was always tomorrow. Our plushie is there. Yay! You flopped down on your bed with a groan. Using glamour really took all the wind out of your sails. Tomorrow was another day, though, so you close your eyes and sink deeper into your comfortable bed. Meow. Day 3, our true mission. This is a beefy demo. You wake up feeling rejuvenated and refreshed, which is surprising because you're sure you didn't sleep for more than a couple of hours. 5012 is right. A Grim Reaper really doesn't need much sleep. With a stretch, you sit down in front of your Eye Reaper. Yippee! That hit the spot. That was the best sleep of my life. Or death. So true. You're delighted by how much of this game is hot people flirting with each other? I mean, it is a dating sim. I swear, I was out the second my head hit the pillow. I guess all this glamour business really takes it out of you, huh? How are you feeling today, 0204? Hello? Don't tell me you're still sulking. I'm gonna pluck your feathers, penguin boy. 5012 said glamours are, like, not real, right? Yeah, I'm gonna pluck your feathers, penguin boy. I bet they'd make a nice pillow. And a matching blanket. Colon D. That'd be nice. Ellipsis. 0204? Or are you still sleeping? Is this how you felt when you had to sit around waiting for me to wake up? This is kind of boring. I had some gossip for you too. Indeed, Colin. Also, do you think with some practice we could combine our glamours? Do you think we could change the size of our glamours? Really big penguin. I kind of want Bee Mini. Mini 0213. Or huge, massive, 3 times the size. Today's cool. Fuck around with our glamours. Once you get your lazy butt up, that is. Don't tell me you're out playing those arcade games again. Maybe I should go check. Will you stop it already? Do you have any idea how many completely, utterly pointless messages you've sent? 5012, good morning? Question mark. Hold on, let me count them. Do you think it would work with my glamour plan? Fuck, I like all of these. Good morning though. I'm sure it may have been a good morning, but then you decided to start spamming this group chat log with illogical nonsense. You do not have a single care for how your actions affect those around you. Do you realize how many messages you've sent? I deeply apologize. We both know you like it. Yeah, we both know you like it. I think you're secretly super enamored with me. And then what has led you to believe that? You were there when I woke up as a Grim Reaper, right? I bet you were watching me sleep. You're confusing personal interest and work. You are work. Okay then. You message me every day. Also work. Do you do anything that's not work? No. To work is our purpose. Wasn't there a whole revolution because we only work? And that gave our people options. So it's perfectly reasonable I choose to focus on my work. Man. I've been meaning to ask you something. I saw a bunch of trophies behind your desk. What are those for? Re-employee of the month, year, century? No idea, they're from work. They're rewarded to me for my various achievements as a Grim Reaper. So, they're all from the shadowy before times? The what? Like, from before your big overthrow the organization thing. And that is a gross belittlement of the situation, but yes, you are correct. Oh, pre-rebellion awards, huh? Does that mean you got them by being a big, scary disciplinary man? Oh, or maybe they're all strictest Reaper awards. If you believe me to be the strictest in our rank, I wouldn't want you to meet my superiors. I was and am simply good at my job. I do what must be done without complaint. You don't like working, huh? Oh man, so your teachers are even stricter? That's crazy. You really like working, huh? Well, I definitely already knew that. There's nothing wrong with dedication to your role. You ought to learn something from it. I think there's a limit. You are nowhere near it, 0213. Another question. Do you like your job more these days? Or was it before... Or was it better before all this change? Pretending for a minute it wasn't so corrupt. This organization was far more ordered in the past, which in turn meant it was easier to apply myself to. More structure. So that made perhaps it was better? Not necessarily, but it was easier. Would I return to the past and remain ignorant of the wrongdoings of our society just for my role to be easier? Unlikely. Sounds hard. Having a life you lived for so long suddenly uprooted like that. Eventually, if something goes rotten, it will start to smell, and over time that odor will only get worse. You must either get used to living amongst it, or find where the festering began so you can cleanse it properly. So is always corrupt from the very beginning? There's no answer for that. Not anymore. Those who knew are long gone, and even if they were still here, are people born evil and cruel? Or do they become like that over time? There is no answer. I think all people are capable of change. Some lines you can't uncross, in my opinion. Both can be true. I don't like that this is an option, because both are true. Like, yeah, people are capable of change, but you can't uncross lines at the same time. But, like, the way that you can't uncross lines isn't necessarily in a way that, like, is counter to people not being able to change, you know? Like, you just can't take back that you did that. You can inevitably grow from that. Or eventually, not inevitably. But since this is being presented as an or, I feel like I have to pick that people are capable of change here. Because it's not an or. Both are true. Don't like that as a choice, but... Not everyone deserves a second chance, though. You need to make mistakes to grow. Not everyone deserves a second chance, I think, is a good follow-up there. Yes, actually. Yeah. Like, they can cross a line and still be capable of change eventually, but they don't necessarily deserve a second chance. Like, you can grow without me. Thank you. Bye. I think most people would assume being capable of change means for the better, but that is true too. There are always two sides to a coin, right? True. A good person can lose themselves and become bad. True. People who act good but are rotten from the inside. People like that don't deserve a second chance. Curious. I unexpected such strong emotions from you on the subject. I don't like to be deceived, especially if the person hides that from me behind a smile and kind words. That is true for me, yes. There's something lingering from your life as a human, perhaps. Ellipsis. This is kind of depressing now. So true, though. Just want to talk about your trophies. You're the one who cannot stop yourself from asking questions. I almost feel like I'm being interviewed. Whoops, my bad. Whoops. Well, why don't you ask me some questions then? I have all the information I need about you in your files 0213. Hey, I'm more than just some files. All the boring bits, yawn. No. I'm more than just some files. Not in particular. Our files are quite robust. Are they now? That's my birthday. 2 days ago. Ellipsis. Blood type. A negative. Close. A positive. Favorite vowel. Ellipsis. Aha. What is your favorite vowel? 0213. Not a vowel. I was thinking. A, E, I, O, U. But why not Y? Why is sometimes what happened here? Okay. Accidentally went back in time a bit, I guess. Okay. Let's not accidentally go back in time. I'll go for you, because that can be a potential flirting point, you know? You, pero Get it? I will note it down on your file. What's this I've stumbled in upon? My team having fun without me? I'm heartbroken. I love that his profile picture is a penguin with a knife. It's about time he showed up. I guess this is over text date 5012. Yeah, that one. It is the end of no such thing. Our text date continues, D. There was no text date. I have no interest in anything of the sort with you of all people. A text date sounds boring. That ain't how you woo a person. Let me make this clear. I'm not interested in wooing anyone, least of all a moronic trainee who barely knows which end of the scythe to hold. You're gonna get to know each other first. The pointy end, right? Afraid to mix business and pleasure. The pointy end, right? I'm going to elect to ignore that. You're passing up on a fine opportunity, my man. I'll be happy to take his place, Heart. Oh. It's kind of interesting, 5012, that the three of us are still in this chat together, huh? Decided to keep us after all? 3. My search for a replacement continues, but our workforce grows thin. It is my hope that someone willing to take on a second unit will come forth soon. Hopefully today. Maybe it's time for you two to meet defeat. I'll leave the three of us until the end of time, Heart. That one, yeah. I assure you I will do everything within my power to make sure that is not the case. So, boss man. Well, if that's the case. What's on the table for today? Hopefully it involves rebooting me. Huh? Begone, penguin! It does not work like that. We discussed this yesterday, 0204. You cannot change it. Even if we were to, as you put it, reboot you, the outcome would not change. Really? Like, really? Yes, really. No, maybe if you keep practicing? A glamour is a reflection of one's soul. It will not change with practice. Truthfully, I have planned another session of glamour training today, but it seems you are both slightly more capable than I had anticipated. It will no longer be necessary. I am busy regardless, so take it upon yourself to do some self-study. Woo, self-study time. Free time, D. Free time? I have some ideas already. Fantastic. Please spend your time studying instead of bothering me then. Goodbye. Damn. Oh my god, DMs. What is this jerk hate us so much? I'll have you know, I'm totally a pleasure to boss around. Oh, I bet. You'll have to tell me more about this bossing around later, but for now... Oh, I bet. Buddy old pal, my friend, my teammate, I got something for you. Wanna play detective with me? Now, buddy old pal, my friend, my teammate, I got something for you. What's this? A juicy piece of gossip, mayhaps? Tell me you got something good at the dark abyss. What secret are you keeping from me? What secret are we keeping from 5012, He's not keeping secrets. I think he's up to something. He's not keeping secrets, is true, but I think he's up to something. Something secret. I overheard a standard conversation yesterday. He was trying to be all hush-hush. My hearing is seriously top-notch. Nah, I gotta brag. My hearing is really top-notch, man. Like, superhero level good. Honestly, it was hardly eavesdropping. He was talking to someone else in his office. No clue who it was, but it was 100% a secret meeting. Oh, a secret lover? What a naughty boy. Okay, that would be extra juicy. But I don't think it was a lover. It was definitely work-related. Sounded like his guess was already taken anyway. Yeah, it sounded like his guess was already taken anyway, actually. They're talking about the revolution stuff. So it must be another Reaper. In fact, the other guy made it sound like 5012 was involved in it. Like, super involved. Are 5012 going against rules and protocol? I don't know. He does know a lot about it, though. But, not to be a jerk, but I can't imagine 5012 actually having any friends. They were bickering, so probably not friends. They weren't bickering in a friend way either, for the record. Someone that gets under 5012's skin, I need to meet them immediately. Sound like my kind of guy. He kept asking 5012 if he's found help yet. He's totally on a secret mission. This is getting better and better. What kind of secret mission? No clue. Wish I knew. Yeah, no clue. Maybe we could work it out together. Count me in. I like a good challenge. Teamwork makes the dream work. I knew I could count on you. I knew I could count on you. Fish bump. Oh, group chat. Hey, 5012. I said not to bother me. It's work related, I promise. When do we actually get to reap some souls? Tomorrow? A week? Month? Years? Trainees must complete their beginning of training before being allowed to transport or collect any souls. Trust me, 0204. Your training period has barely begun. I feel like you're calling me out specifically here. Perhaps. Is there anything else Reapers get to do? Will we get to spend time with Reapers from other stations? Will we? That's a good question. You do already. Reapers from plenty of stations visit the common room of your lodgings. I, for one, am from a different station. Oh, what station is that? Why does it matter? Once again, just trying to get to know you. The 5th station. Damn, bro really is old as fuck. Was that all? Good. Well, we tried. That was just try 1. Time to give up. No, that was just try 1. I've got at least another 17 tries. At least another 17 tries in me. I can read. We just need to keep him talking. Surely he'll slip up and unleash all his secrets on us if we do that. Not sure if I want 5012 unleashing on me. I mean, got it. Hey, 5012. We had a question. How long will it take us to become full Reapers? I mean, we can't be long, right? We already mastered pretty much everything you've taught us. When I deem your training complete. Aw, so you're sticking around. For now. So... would it be a team forever if we did become full-time Reapers? Or do you go train more recruits and you're done with us? I could only pray it doesn't come to it, but it was intended that a unit stays together for the foreseeable future. Here I was imagining how cool I look alone, taking souls. You're telling me you gotta stick together forever? And the problem, 0204, is that alone, a Grim Reaper cannot be held accountable for any misdeeds, and I assure you there have been many misdeeds in our history. In a team, we will be able to ensure that souls have been taken correctly and abilities are not misused. An added bonus is that the potential for soul sickness is divided out amongst all of those who harvest a soul. Working together is, unfortunately, the only way forward for our kind. Soul what now? Wait, what's that? A disease? Soul what now? I feel like this should have been mentioned in the job description. No one has explained the soul sickness to you yet. Isn't that kind of your job? Fine. It is a sickness, yes. To put it simply, when a Grim Reaper is created, it uses the soul of a human, a living being. It is an imperfect process. Humans have no need to balance their souls, which are grounded in light, but we do. We exist in a delicate balance of light and dark. Should we tip too far in either direction, then our bodies will grow weak, and it can lead to our death. Ferrying souls to the afterlife tips our souls towards darkness. Crossing the river is costly for us. We are made up entirely of soul. Opposingly, spending too long in the mortal realm tips our souls towards light. Both cause the soul sickness. Damn, that's scary. Why is the process imperfect still? Can't we just take turns collecting souls? Don't worry, I've always had good balance. Don't worry, I've always had good balance. I can't even stand on one leg. Congratulations, 0213, for another pointless fact. Yeah, I enjoyed learning it. Great. Feel free to chat more about balance in your private messages. Actually, how do you know if you have this soul sickness? Does your hair start falling out? Please, anything but that. It is a feeling like exhaustion at first. An exhaustion from your very soul. Thankfully, rest will have it pass quickly enough. Have you ever had it? I think it is almost a guarantee that most Reapers before your time have had it. It is, or was, near unavoidable. That's a total non-answer. Did you have it, yes or no? Yeah, come on, answer it properly. It's fine, I won't really care. Now, answer it properly. No. No, you haven't had it, or no to answering the question. Take of it what you will. Oh wait, speaking of questions, I had one. Oop. Incoming transmission, let's go. Let me... Boop. The gang's all here. What is it now? I have an important question. Hold on to your pants, okay? You better not be about to waste my time. Yeah, we all know you're a busy man. Is it the penguin thing again? Must be serious, you want to talk about it on call? Too lazy to keep typing. Is it the penguin thing again? Ugh. Hey, you know what they say? Where there's a will, there's a way. Apparently, anyway. That's what I've read in one of those books in the common room. You can read? Well, I flicked through it, so... I'd say yes. It appears my assumptions were indeed correct, and you intend to waste my time. If you decide you truly have something important to say, either forward it to me privately or bring it to my office after scheduling a meeting. Goodbye. Wait, I heard you. You haven't talked about your secret meeting yet. Who jumped out of your window? Oh boy. You jumped out of your window. Excuse me? There was someone in your office, wasn't there? 5012. It's not something illegal, is it? I don't really want to go to prison. Hell prison. The worst one of all. What are you going on about now? If you're in need of rest, then feel free, but stop bothering me with your senseless accusations. What secret work are you doing? There's something you're not telling us. Yeah, spill the beans, Grandpa. Openly admitting to eavesdropping on your superior is cause for punishment 0213. I give you plenty of chance to step back from your claims. You will be to blame when that comes back to bite you eventually. Can't blame a guy for being curious. It's more like detective work. Not my fault you were arguing so loudly. Not my fault you were arguing so loudly. Someone else that can get on your skin? I gotta meet him. Can you introduce us? Can you introduce us? No. Please? Was he your secret lover? Yeah, was he your secret lover? Excuse me? A shiver just ran down my spine. That is the most terrible thing that's ever come out of your mouth. And you have spoken drivel since the moment you were created. Okay, that's a no. Good to know. Good to know. Are we done here? No, I'm gonna ask at least a dozen more times. Just tell us. Yeah, no, I'm gonna ask at least a dozen more times, man. I'll wear you down eventually. I mean, this is really gonna take away from our training time. It's not relevant to you in the slightest. My personal tests have nothing to do with my team ones. Did you lead the revolution? Why did your little friend call you a rebel? Did you lead the revolution? It was not led by any single person. You and your friend, then. He and I are far from friends. Workmate, colleague. Every Grim Reaper in the Rat is a colleague. You're seriously beating around the bush, dude. Who is he? A pain in my ass, that's who he is. Any further details are irrelevant to you. I don't know, pain on that sounds pretty relevant to me. How the whole secret meeting part? Don't tell us our resident workaholic is, gasp, doing something not work-related. Wait, you asked him to take on a unit, didn't you? Is he who you're trying to push us onto? He refuses, so it makes no difference. A shame, really, because despite his issues, he is talented in his work. So, he's your boss? That's kind of boring. Nine hells no. I am from the 5th station. If anything, I am his superior. Why do you both care so much about a man you've never met? You're being so evasive about him. Uh-huh. Totally being suspicious. Fine. His existence is no secret in any case. If you must know, it was he and his human lover who uncovered the lies that led to the rebellion. It's because of them that so much change has taken place. He's the one with the human lover? Will she introduce us? Shouldn't you be thanking them? He's the one with the human lover? Gasp. Unfortunately. Oh, is that jealousy I hear? Don't tell me. You're in love with that human too? A real-life Reaper love triangle? If anything could elicit a laugh from me, you found it. That mortal is terrible. I want nothing to do with them. Yeah, no, it was Casper and MC. Honestly, him jumping out of the window kind of confirmed it for me that it was Casper at that point. 8394 and that mortal are both equally infuriating. I suppose you could say that they are perfect for one another. 8394, huh? They sound fun. The two of them are happy. I suppose that is enough. He sounded almost happy for them too. He broke many rules that should not have been broken, but it's difficult to focus on that when I think of all the lies I was fed since the start of my very creation. A human and a Grim Reaper should not coexist, however. I could look past it in this case. Hey, 5012. I'll just help you with the thing you guys are talking about. 5012, just tell us what you need us. We'll do anything for you. Anything? Seriously? Seriously? Yeah, no, anything, 5012. Quiet. Aww. But on a serious note, yes, I can be serious. I'm down to help too. It's like a secret mission. This isn't something trivial for you to make a mess of. I understand. Of course. Yeah, of course. I can't believe my life has come to this. I'm never going to hear the end of this once he catches wind of it. Fine. Let me start by saying this. I'm only allowing this because it seems you'll be stuck together as a unit indefinitely. Nobody has come forward to take you off of my hands, and I believe that is how it will stay. You're staying? You'll come to love it. You'll come to love it. I very much doubt that. Firstly, allow me to first talk of the other information that came to light during the climax of the revolution. Is there something fun you would like to announce to the group 0204? No, please keep going. Then stay quiet. There are some further lies that I previously have withheld from talking to you about. Wait a sec. First, can you tell us about your part in the rebellion? You never really told us the truth. It was not relevant information. Now it is. I was there the day in 8394 and his little ray of sunshine uncovered the truth. The human. I will admit to being outsmarted by them in their desperate attempt to save themselves. The human should have died a long time ago, and 8394 should have been punished for his involvement with them. But what they uncovered that day... I do not appreciate being lied to, especially if said lies undermine my entire existence. And so, I decided to help them. It made sense. I held more sway than 8394, and to put it bluntly, I am more intelligent than the two of them combined. In fact, I believe they're even less intelligent when you put them together. I mean, yeah. Someone's shooting his own horn. Yes, I was a major part of the rebellion, and I was also there the day the council was confronted. Well, you helped kill them? You're a liberator then. You're a liberator. Perhaps. I'm not sure I'd go that far. I did what had to be done. Another reason for people to swoon, huh? You should be proud. Another reason for people to swoon, huh? No wonder everyone in the building looks at you with goo-goo eyes. How am I supposed to compete with the fact that 5012 is... Oh god, they're actually cool. Come on, he's been cool since the start. You're cool too, mister. He's been cool since the start, man. Hey, I heard something else too. Apparently the whole underworld shakeup thing. Reapers couldn't lie. What? You gotta be kidding me. I lie all the goddamn time. That is not something you should be proud of. Okay. I'm just saying though, the idea of not being able to ever lie sounds nuts. Well, that's true. Reapers once swore an oath and were unable to lie, even if they wished to. These days, the rules have become more lax for better or for worse. Thank fuck for that. So what's it like to go from one to the other? Are you talking about me? I still cannot lie. Huh? I have not forsaken my oaths. I am unable to lie, and I have no interest in doing so regardless. Autism. Why not? Autism. There's little in this world to hang on to. When you find something that keeps your world spinning, you hold on to it. Nothing worth holding on to is your little rules. It is all I have left. Ellipsis. Alright, respect. All these changes must be a lot. It does sound difficult. It must be a lot, man. I adapt when I must. Well, not much choice there. Crack a few bad eggs and you're still left with the yolk. That's kind of deep coming from you. Poetic. Poetic. I thought of it. I thought it up all by myself. Speaking of bad eggs, what exactly happened when you confronted them? When we confronted them, I had still hoped to be able to talk, but they were still so proud of their misdeeds. We had no choice but to serve justice. Arrogance has its positives, at least. Oh yeah? Yeah, you know that. Hey! Oh yeah? Arrogant people will admit their wrongdoings proudly. Getting information out of the council was simple enough. Ellipsis. And... what's up with the good part? Yeah, what they say. It'd be just like you to leave us hanging. I mean, true, but what'd they say? Come to my office. Bro, man, come on. Right here. Just tell us. I expect you both in my office in 15 minutes. And not a minute earlier, 0213. Aww. Goodbye. Disconnected, damn. Ugh. Well, man, ellipsis. Man. We better get our asses to gear. Now this is getting exciting. True. It is getting exciting. I agree. Who would have thought that we'd have 5012 spilling all his dirty little secrets to us in 3 days? You're really something else, aren't you? Thank you, thank you. What do you think he's actually doing, though? Torturing the old council members. Whoa, hold up. Surely not. He totally has a crazy, evil, dark side. Look at him. I think that seems too messy for him. Yeah. Do you see how clean his office is? But he's not a fan of blood and stuff. There's not even a speck of dust in that room. Maybe he isn't physically inflicting torture on them. All you'd really have to do is stand there and lecture them. That would break anyone. I guess there's only one way to find out, eh? 0213. If he tries to capture and torture me, will you rescue me? Of course I would, my princess. Probably not. My first thought was no, unfortunately, so probably not. Ugh. Seriously? You'd leave me to be tortured? Yeah, sorry. You're my human meat shield. Or Grim Reaper meat shield. Whatever. Let me 5012's office, yeah? He looks like the ace flag. He does. I still want to kiss him, though. Now, here we are. Well, who are these two? Yippee, Reaper coins. What do we get? A bag of peanuts? Feels a little like a booby prize next to all the other treats in the machine. You know, that's fair. Claw machine. Aw, nothing from the claw machine. Second try. Aw, damn. Oh hey, this guy's here again. Hi, 1313. He reminds me of Yugamu, in the best way possible. Let's talk to him first. Or, let's talk to him last. I can talk to them separately. Long-haired one first. Oh, that's the short-haired one speaking first. Hey, excuse me. Yeah, what's up? What's up? You look like you know a lot of people around here. Mind if I ask you about one? I was born like 2 days ago. Yeah, shoot, maybe I know him. So I gotta ask who you are first? Oh, my bad, of course. I'm Ku. It's nice to meet you. Look at the man with the long hair staying next to Ku, but he stays silent. Alright, this is... Felicon? He is pretty though, yes, correct. Holding on. I'm like who is at least easy enough to figure out. Felicon. How many letters are getting pronounced in this word? Is the other one named Kula? Yeah, Kukahalen came to mind, which is why I knew how to pronounce Ku, to be honest, but it's Felican. Something like that. This is the name of Fulgur's new Sona? Huh? What? VTuber lore suddenly appearing in your brain? Huh? I thought you were having me wait so you can tell me how to read the name, but now you're yapping about nonsense instead. Filakonku. Okay, so their names do go together, just not in the way that we thought they would, because there's no way that's a coincidence. Feilukan. Gotcha. Thank you. Alright, this is Feilukan. Don't worry, he's like this with everyone. Ooh, hello. Tall and brooding. Nice. So, what do you want to ask about? Her name is more, Reaper 9648. Huh? Grim Reaper 9648, totally. You good there, my guy? That's totally not suspicious at all. Oh, it means butterfly. Neat. That's totally not suspicious at all. Yep, totally fine. Just a brain fart. Been there, happens to the best of us. Uh-huh. 9648, I think I might have heard about her in passing. The trainee reaper who never shows emotion unless it's about work. That's the one. Who else is kind of like that too? And I know, got a crush on her? Are you asking, did she do something wrong? Got a crush on her? No, well, not me. Actually, Felly here fell in love at first sight. Felly? Felicon lets out a puff of air and glares at Ku, which makes him cackle. I guess, yeah, they might get along. In all seriousness, just consider me a concerned friend. She hasn't been doing great. She seemed fine anytime I've seen her. She's at a different station from me, but she seemed friendly enough. Did she ever mention her trainer, or maybe someone else in charge? Maybe something about someone exploiting her and making her life hell? I've never actually spoken to her. I only know her number because of you. Speaking of, what are your two Reapers' number? Mine's 6913, which I guess makes Felly 6914. You guess? Q looks to Felly awkwardly, who stares back at him as blank as ever. I guess you just want to go by our names. I'm curious. Are you guys twins? How does that work? Do you guys come out of the same pod, or both wake up separate and then meet a copy of yourselves? We're not twins. He speaks! Wait, you're not? How do you two look? It dawns on you that the pair aren't just similar, they're identical down to the moles on their noses. Feilukan steps out in front of Ku, but is drawn back into a tight hug. Damn it, Felly, quit telling people we're not brothers. I'm starting to feel... God, you didn't have to name me. I just wanted a hug. You never get this chance. Anyway, sorry about him. He gets grumpy if he has to socialize. Ku grimaces, clearly uncomfortable, as Feilukan stares daggers at you. If looks could kill you, you might already be dead. Again. Anyway, how do we look? So what? So sexy, good looking, attractive. Calisthenics, good skincare, and a lot of water, my friend. Felly also wears eyeliner, but don't call him out on it. He's sensitive. You're looking pretty good yourself. Do you lift, or is it just a cardio routine plus all the reaping? You're talking too much. Hey, you're not helping. Why do you only ever speak to criticize me? Okay, you are brothers, that much is clear. Much as Felly likes to wish it wasn't so, we can't exist without each other. Sorry for the outburst. Don't worry about it, I do have to ask. What station do you guys work at? I've never heard of a Twin Reapers before. No, we don't work here. We work on the top side. You know, Night of the Living. You what? How do you avoid the soul sickness? I was just learning about that today. Soul sickness? Yeah, soul sickness. There's no way you stay away from the underworld all the time. Now I know you're lying to me. Who are you two? Yeah, I think I left something over by the coffee machine. Can you check for me? Then I can tell you everything. Why does everyone here make me run their errands? Fine. God damn. What do they want by the coffee? What do they want? My pea brain. Oh. There's nothing here. What's going on? Bitch. Bitch ass fuckers. They left. This doesn't surprise me at all. Oh, hello. Complaint box. Who's putting eyeballs in the fridge? Please tell me they're not real eyeballs. I mean... There's a new notice on the bulletin board. The Afterlife Book Club is looking for new members. Currently studying Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. Studying? What are these reapers up to? You're right back at the spot where Ku and Felly were a moment ago, and find them gone. Ellipsis. Well, whatever. They weren't the only suspicious people in the world, you supposed. So true, though. Anyways, hi. Would you look at what the Reaper dragged in? You're a newbie, aren't you? Am I in danger right now? Yep, how could you do? How could you do? You have such a cute, innocent air around you. Makes me want to corrupt you. Innocent things always break the prettiest. Ellipsis. Relax, I don't bite. Well, I won't bite you. You're not my type. Damn, okay. You're innocent, sure, but I need something more than that. I want to corrupt things that'll never recover from it. Dude, you have problems. Say, have you ever met a fallen angel? I don't think so. Neither have I. I want to make one with my own hands. Ah, you're normal. Well, good luck with that. Guess it's good to have aspirations. I'll leave you to it. See you around, cute newbie. Cool. Anyways. Head to 5012's office, Yag. I haven't saved in a while, so I'm going to drop a save here, actually. You arrive outside 5012's office like clockwork. It's strange how quickly the unfamiliar becomes familiar. Just a few days ago, you were allegedly human. Now you stand outside the office to your new boss, who happens to be a Grim Reaper. This time, the room beyond is silent. No exasperated sighs or hushed words await you. You were just bringing your hand up to knock as the door opened from the inside. 0213. Are you going to loiter around outside my office all day, or will you be joining me? I was just about to knock. Shit! I was just about to knock. Jeez, be patient. You've been standing there for half a minute. How do you know? Got a security camera pointed out here? Your shadow was cast under the door frame. Oh. No secret spy system? No. But if you continue to loiter around the premises, maybe I will look into having one installed. Come on, it was just one time. Twice now. Are you coming in or not? He stands slightly off to the side. He looks down to you as you step past him. He looks up at you as you step past him. He looks directly in the eyes past him. We get to decide a height difference. Let's go. I don't know how tall he's supposed to be, but I'm gonna make him shorter than me because I can. He has to look up at me. I forgot to make my person back visible, Peachy. Why didn't you say anything? Shakes you. Why didn't you say anything? You're distracted? Girl, focus. You're my mod. It's your job. Damn. I'll just have to have like a PNG of me for when I'm not there or something. I don't know. Post-production docu is gonna shake me. Anyways. Ellipsis. How's things? What's your favorite color? Do you like green? I like all of these. I'm gonna save. Do you like green? Do I like green? That's what I asked, yeah. I suppose if I am indoors, I do not like to stand around in it. Fair. Is that because owls don't like to fly in the rain? 0213. I believe you have a misconception about glamours. I'm not physically an owl. It is an illusion. The rain does not affect me. Right. Favorite fowl? Be quiet. Yes, sir. Before either of you can continue, the door opens once again, and in strolls 0204, hands in his pockets. He smiles towards the two of you. Look at us, all nice and cozy, standing in an all little triangle formation. How cute. We're like a real team. Without a word, you see 5012 walk back towards the desk and pick up a stack of documents, which he brings over to the corkboard in the back corner of the room. But you don't take much notice of that. Your attention was usually on the man himself. Only now you peer in a little closer. You see a variety of things. Pictures, maps, diagrams, little notes, and a string connecting dozens of different points. I will allow you to help, on one condition. Allow? And what's that? Now what is it? Hit me with it, boss man. Neither of you will get in my way or otherwise impede my duty. We can try. Can't you tell us what we'll be doing first? Yeah, that one. I will have your word first. I can only speak for myself. But I won't get in your way. Whatever it is you need, I'll do it. I agree. Whatever it is you need, I'll do it. 0204. I'll be on my best behavior, big guy. Promise. I mean, if the Dark Abyss is getting involved, I can't just miss out, can I? Very well. That will have to do. It should go without saying, but what I'm about to tell you needs to stay behind closed doors. Whoa, so it is a secret mission. My lips are sealed. Yeah, my lips are sealed. Didn't you rebel against society or whatever to stop so many secrets? The irony is not lost on me, but I do what I must. For now, it is the best solution to the problem. To cause even more of a spectacle now would only make us fall backwards even faster. Alright, that makes sense. Why do you decide what's best? Nah, that makes sense. It is my duty to investigate the previously terminated Reapers from the years before the Revolution. Their numbers are much higher than originally theorized, and they are difficult to search for. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're saying they're alive? I thought terminated meant, I thought terminated meant, killed. Man, I wish I had some popcorn right now. This is not common knowledge, and not the case for all terminated souls. Many a Grim Reaper were truly terminated, killed completely, and their souls were deemed defective beyond measure. However, not all of them? No. A terminated Reaper was first sent for judgment by the Council in secret. There, they were given a classification. Said classification determined what would happen to their soul. The first stage, SY, or stage yellows, were those classified as still having to use the system. Having a use to the system, rather. SY terminations were the most common type of recorded terminations. These Reapers were essentially reset. Their memories were erased, and they were wiped clean to be put back to work in a different faraway station. Wow, what? Their memories got wiped again? That's crazy. That seems harsh. Indeed. But a small mercy is that it saved them from being completely destroyed. So these Yellow Reapers, or whatever, are just walking around the underworld with no clue it's their second time around? Precisely. Bro. That is super messed up. And there's more stages? Yes. SR, or Stage Red, is the second stage. The third and final stage is SB, Stage Black. Those are a little more rare, I guess? That is correct. SB Reapers are completely terminated, killed, disposed of. There's not a trace of their soul that remains. Never again will their soul be reborn to a new life, nor exist here in the underworld. This just leaves the SR guys. These souls are the rarest type of terminated Reapers. They're wiped clean of their memories and moved into separate worlds in the underworld and distant and isolated areas. It is believed that SR Reapers were people the council had grudges against. What better way to punish someone than to let them live, after all? So you're trying to document them all? No. Documentation of every terminated Reaper already exists. I've been tracking down these souls. But to tell them the truth? They were forcibly wiped, and it is the opinion of our new leadership that they are offered the truth. It is a small mercy, but it is one we can offer. But that is not my primary purpose. I have been researching a way for terminated Reapers to have their prior memories restored to them. It is my job to offer those memories back to them. Whoa. You're doing something nice? You? I didn't know you had it in you. I'm doing what is just. Niceness does not come into the equation. It is right. That's very noble of you. I honestly feel proud to work under you. I think you're nice, actually. Yeah, no, I think you're nice, actually. Even if you won't admit that. I am owed little credit. My task is proving more difficult than I anticipated. The SY Reapers are simple to track down, as their documentation gives their exact location and station numbers. The only problem with them is the vast number of them. The true issue I'm having is with the SR Reapers. Their locations are shrouded in mystery. Well, we have some documentation. They are listed as either being voided or left afloat. Not ominous at all. How unhelpful. Both are true. How unhelpful, though. Are they codenames? It is likely. There are secret places that only the council members knew about themselves. Now they're gone, and we're stuck digging through the mud in search of answers. Well, I, for one, am eager to help. It's like a big game of hide and seek. I mean, a little bit, but I'm eager to help. Where do we even begin? Here. 5012 pins a few new sheets of paper to his board. Honestly, it's a miracle anywhere you can fit. You see a small list of Reaper numbers, some with station numbers attached to them, and some without. You notice the one on top has an extra note. Voided. Familiarize yourself with these Reapers. There are the initial set of yellow and red terminations I'm looking for. This is a long-term project. Do not expect to turn up tomorrow and fix everything. The world does not work like that. Our job is to help and restore the memories of these Reapers. We'll work on the yellow ones while searching for the red ones. Who is that voided one? How many SR have you found so far? How'd you ever do this all alone? Now how many have you found so far of the SRs? Very few. They're near impossible to locate. Hey guys, there's something I really need to talk to you both about. I really need to get this off my chest. It's a serious matter. I don't think I can pretend it isn't bothering me anymore. Ellipsis. Huh? 0204. What is Atlas? What? Okay. Phew. That was the hardest shit ever. I am confused. What are you talking about? I mean, I think I know what it's talking about, but I'm confused, I guess. What are you going on about now? My name! I think I'm an Atlas through and through. Oh. Nice to meet you, Atlas. Nice to officially meet you as well. A human name, I see. Uh-huh, that's right. Do you know how hard it was to hold that in while you were talking and talking and talking? I was about to burst. Ridiculous. Are you capable of taking a single thing seriously? Why don't you pick 5012? I'm not interested. Aww. Maybe you'll change your very stubborn mind one day. I will not. 5012 is my identity. I have no need to replace that with an impersonation of a human. Well, as long as you're happy. If you want to make me happy, you could leave now, the both of you. Don't want to hang out with us? No. You're always throwing us out at a moment's notice, you know? It's gonna make us feel unloved. And you're always overstaying your welcome. I'll see myself out then.
Even me?
You... less so. The head on your shoulders is at least the tiniest bit more sturdy.
Yay! He praised us.
Wow, rude. Can a guy be excited about finding out more about his identity? In your own time, not mine. Well, thanks for letting us help, 5012. Only the future will show if I've made a grave mistake or not. It won't be. I'm gonna work extra hard. Thanks, I feel like I have a purpose now. I feel like I have a purpose now. You had a purpose before, too. Thank you for giving me one that feels extra meaningful. You're welcome. Look at his soft smile. Gonna squish him. Tomorrow there is much to be done, if you wish to accompany me. We'll be meeting with our first Yellow Reaper, who resides in this very building. It must be done with the utmost care. It must be done with utmost respect and care. I will notify you if anything changes.
Sounds good. I have a lot to think on. Time for rest now. Thank you again. No, thank you again.
Smooches him. You make your way out of 5012's office, leaving behind the newly named Atlas. There's a small part of you that thinks you probably should have dragged him out with you. But you're sure 5012 could deal with him. I mean... You flop down on your bed and think of your day. Terminator Reapers are all over the underworld, with no idea they're living a second life down here. You know, it's your job to help them. But what would come tomorrow? But that would come tomorrow. Today, it was time to rest, at least for a little while. When your eyes open again, you see a vast space of infinite white. This is where we started. You don't recognize it. I recognized it. Your mind feels groggy, slow, weighed down by something impossible. Just what is this space? You're starting to contemplate that question when you see a person ahead of you. He turns, surprise evident on his face. This guy. Whoa. What are you doing here? Huh? That's a good question. That's a great question, even. I don't know. How do you even remember? Wait a second. Oh my gosh, you're dreaming. Oh, I'm asleep right now? Okay, that makes more sense. Who are you, by the way? A certain someone. Thanks. You real? You're the one who's dreaming right now. What do you think? You seem kind of real. I guess I made you up. No, you seem kind of real. Knows. What's real and what's fake at the end of the day anyway? Are you having a fun time in the underworld, Newbie Reaper? How'd you know about that? I have magical powers. You could call me 2471. I'm a Grim Reaper too. 2471. That sounds oddly familiar. Oh, really? Maybe we met in a previous life. What are you doing here? You tell me. This is your dream, isn't it? I don't know how you got here, by the way, but I'm pretty impressed. I may have to give up my title of smartest Grim Reaper in the liminal zone. Boo. Anyway, hey, you didn't answer my question. Are you enjoying your new life? It's interesting, fun, difficult, the best. It's fun. I'm 0213, by the way, though I also have a human name too. The Dark Abyss. The Dark Abyss, huh? What a cute name. Well, it's nice to meet you again, the Dark Abyss. Identity is a strange thing, isn't it? Especially for a Reaper. What do you mean? Well, you have your Reaper name, your chosen human name, and all the names you were given before that. How confusing. What is the most real one? I think about it all the time. What do you think? Well, the Dark Abyss feels right. I chose it. I feel the most like 0213. Names I was given before. No, the Dark Abyss feels right. I chose that bitch. I think that counts for a lot. I agree. I think names you choose for yourself are the most special of all. Stances myself in transgender. But I've never found another name that feels like me. 2471 is all I've got. Boo. So boring. Maybe you'll find one eventually. I hope so. Whoever you are. I'm sure it'll be a fun journey to find out. Anyway, it's almost time for you to wake up, I think. A dreams can only last for so long, you know? I wouldn't want to overstay my welcome. Thanks for visiting, friend. I'm not used to company, and I wasn't expecting any, so it was a nice surprise. I can't be sure we'll meet again, but if you do find your way back here, I'll be waiting. It does get kind of lonely around here. Bye-bye. I think it was on the... I feel like he's on the list, you know, of the Reapers. Probably specifically in SR. Oop! Demo credits! Let's go! This is a beefy demo. Like, I got that I'm reading it out loud, but like, you know. He's so cute. Can we keep him? I wish. That'd be great. Man, I'm looking forward to the full game release, whenever that ends up being. This is a really solid demo. Like, I already knew I was gonna like it because I like A Date with Death, but this is really good. Wow. That's a lot of fucking names. Jesus, it's making me feel a little sick, not gonna lie. And me, wow. Ooh, art, pretty. Thanks for playing the demo for A Date with Two Remnants. If you haven't yet, now's a great time to check out A Date with Death 1 and A Date with Death 0. What's A Date with Death 0? I feel like I should know what that is. I'll look that up. To help fund the full development of A Date with Death 2 Remnants, we'll be running a Kickstarter from May 1st to June 1st. Hey, we're in the prime time for that. There'll be exclusive rewards, merch, and other goodies available during the campaign, so if you'd like to support the game, please consider following the Kickstarter page. That's all for now. See you next time in the Underworld. Wow. Oh, well, let's look at the Kickstarter. Why not? I'll cutely close. Or, no, the game can stay open. Oh wow, they've really crushed their goal. The goal was only $29,004. They're at $265,873. That's crazy. Well, something can happen, so that's cool. Love that. Okay, the merch tier is being listed in Australian dollars. Maybe that's why kangaroo is an option. Gets you name and credits, expansion DLC, digital art book, beta builds, custom, compliant, and 3 more. Sticker sheets, Atlas or 5012 keychain, and acrylic coaster sets. You can also get additional add-ons. But that's like 140. Rewards. I want to see the rewards. Okay, yeah. So that's for the tip jar. You just get your name and credits, but you can get the add-on for the expansion DLC and the Beyond the Bet DLC. Oh, the Beyond the Belt DLC is for the first game. I already have that though. Yeah, there's a pack with name and credits and the expansion DLC with the digital art book as well, beta builds. If I had money to spare, I would definitely get the one with like the expansion DLC, but alas. There are so many attractive characters in one game though. Yeah, for sure, for real. It's kind of crazy. Really good design. I was also glad I was able to make something that looked quite a bit like Saku, because in the previous character designer I couldn't get that close, but this one was really close. You're unwell, you can't handle it, yeah. Were you able to watch me play through Metamorphosis yet, by the way? Because I know you hadn't when I talked to you about it, but yesterday? Last night? Not yet. I would recommend you do, because then you'll have that context about the revolution. Because, spoiler alert, that's what happens in the ending. Yeah, but, Date with Death 0. Oh, it's a webtoon, right? I forgot there was a webtoon. Okay, I haven't actually read that yet. I should. It's only 10 chapters. Okay, I'll make sure I actually read that. I'll share the link to the webtoon for you, Peachy. And there you go. But that was really good. I'm glad I was able to take the chance to play it. I'm also really glad I played through the Metamorphosis ending first, because definitely good to already have that info beforehand. A little less confusing. Yag. This is good though. Good time. Really looking forward to the release whenever it happens. If you have the money to, definitely support it on Kickstarter. I think that will be the link I provide in the YouTube description. Thumbs up. I'll definitely back it if it turns out I will have the money to. I will find out eventually. But yeah, super exciting, very good. Solid demo, quite beefy. Though I do feel like it was a really good setup to what's to come. What do you mean Mango went live? Hello? I didn't realize Mango went live at all. Fucked up. Poor stream streak. Okay, anyways, let me see who I can raid into. Raid browser. Let's see. Yeah, with any luck, we should be back to more Disco Elysium next Friday. Like, I believe Marble's sleep schedule should be back to more or less normal by then. Hopefully. I have not rated Hiragayu in the past 30 days. Fucked up. Time to fix that. Hiragayu is currently playing some Resident Evil 9, so that's exciting. I'll go ahead and start up the raid. I'm sure they'll be excited to hear about A Date with Death 2's demo. It seems really up their alley for sure. But here's the raid message. Go ahead and copy paste as we land on their channel. Thank you all so much for joining me as always. If you are watching this on YouTube as an edited video, if you haven't watched my other videos on A Date with Death, the first game, especially if you haven't actually watched someone else play the game before, definitely check those out, especially the Metamorphosis ending, because that provides extra context for this. Also, let me know in the comments if I should go back and get more endings from that, because I haven't gotten all the endings. I've only gotten those 3, but there's still more, and I'm down to go get the other ones if there's interest for that. Just gotta let me know. But yeah, this was enjoyable. Really looking forward to the full game whenever that comes out. Yay. I'll catch you all next time, though, whenever that ends up being. But until then, bye-bye, everyone. Yay.